Hello, hello, and welcome to our very latest episode of Morning Quest with
Yes.
CMoney and Doodle. As you can see on the screen, over on the other side, you see the always lovely and very beautiful Doodle. Welcome,
What
my love.
is thank you, CMoney. Welcome, everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much for rocking with us. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday
Yes.
indeed. Guys, I do apologize. I did have a work call that came in right before we were supposed to go live. And
I feel you, Dark Angelic.
unfortunately,
I'm still working on it, baby.
listen, what are they saying? Coffee? I saw
Coffee.
somebody say something. Def Leppard, if C-Money drank that gallon of coffee, maybe in the bathroom. Listen, I would handle that pre-show, okay? I was good to go for the show, all right? But duty calls. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, put up shh.
Yeah. So guys, thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for rocking with us on this glorious Sunday morning.
Mm.
You know how this show goes. Before we hop into anything, we do have to shout out all of our homies.
Let's go.
We thank you all. Let's start with our homies over on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you. The
Thank you,
homie Zachary
guys.
McCoy, Sith Lord, Smitty Smith, Adidas 20, and the homie Red Sun, who's in the chat. Thank you. Also,
Thank you,
YouTube
guys.
squad members Smitty Smith, Cyper Type 1, the Robot Twin, Power Boss, Avenge Ninja, Gamer by Choice, Zach McCoy, Silent Cypher, Six Slayer, Why So Serious, Raiden Blade, Lord Star Killer, XS, Ryuar, 80s cartoon villain, Adidas 20, Micah Ford, Dark Angelic, Masserect, Lad, Gerald Mack, Fark You, Royal Boyle 78, Forza Legend, Suicide Kings, Jacob Nowick, Dusty Sanchez, MTZ Gaming, Crimson X25, Sensei Matrix, Bunty, what in the Cocoa Puffs? Damn it, we got to change his name. Maurice Branch, Lao Shimazaki, EMSA 101, Quan the Terrible, Derek Skinkiss,
Ooh.
Ryuar Gaming, OG Newbie, Highlander 001, Raheem Linkhorn, 5.0 Trey Gaming, Louis Severino, JW Universe. I did not add it, but I have to put it in here. Our homie in our elite member,
Ooh.
TMHW Gaming, Chris
you,
Lee, the
guys.
homie, and then obviously our inner circle homie, Big Boy Mike in the building. Thank you
Thank you guys
very
so
much
much.
for all the support. We do appreciate you guys very much so. But of course, you know that if you can't support us that way, we appreciate you so much by
Absolutely.
being here. Being here is a massive amount of support for us. It makes us feel good inside. It really does. It really makes us feel happy to rock with you guys every week.
Absolutely.
So we definitely thank you for coming out. Got to shout out the homie Quick Draw Canuck,
Ooh, what's up?
formerly Hooded Canuck. I think he's Quick Draw in
Yeah.
the chat. You know what I'm saying? Quick Draw in the chat. Then he goes back to Hooded
He
in the
is, yo. He
Discord.
ain't messing around.
He ain't messing around. I feel that. The homie Power Boss. What's good, man? Big Boy Mike in the building.
Let's go.
Crescia, what is good? Jacob Novak, what's good? Quick Draw says no Destin zone.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
shit, that's awesome. The homie
SA
Sean 786, what's
What
good,
is
homie? Thank you for
up?
being here,
Let's
fam.
go.
Starkey Love, what's good, homie? Snooky Jackson,
Ooh, I didn't know
welcome
about Snooki.
and good morning. The Snooky.
Yes, but I think of that song
Yeah,
every
but you have to
time.
change the word every say. I didn't know
I
for the
know.
Snooky. You know what I'm saying? You gotta add the S.
I get it. I get
You
it.
know what I'm
Let's
saying?
go.
Razor Ultron, what's good, fam? Def Leopard, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. E Ranks in the building. It's funny. He says, I have no interest in Suicide Squad, but might cop it just because they told the game journalist
Oh my
IGN to F
gosh.
off.
You and me
You know?
both, my friend. Yes, I see them in a different light.
I'm not lying. I feel you right
I'm
there,
about
yo.
to put up with all the bouncing around and
Dead ass, because this is like zero interest to me with the bouncing and all that shit, but I
Yup.
might just go ahead and cop it to show up.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
listen, don't give them the review, and we'll show up to buy it. I don't care what it is.
I'll be like, yo, these superheroes touched the pony powder, so they're cracked out.
That's
All
it.
right? That's what
That's
I'm
it.
going to
That's
say, and
it.
I'm going to be playing it.
Oh my god.
Respect to them.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Dark Angelic was good, fam.
Oh,
Thank
what's
you
up,
for
baby?
being here. Razor Ultra says IGN. I got nothing.
I got
I
nothing.
got nothing for
Is it?
sure. This is fucking hilarious.
It's the beginning of the end, you guys.
It is. Oh, I fucking fingers crossed, man. Twittery Snake in the building.
What's up, baby?
If IGN had to pay for every game they reviewed like everyone else, they'd be broke in 3 years. Yo, facts.
You ain't lying.
Maurice Branch in the building. What's good, homie?
Maurice, what's up, baby?
Green Goblin.
Let's
What's
go.
up, man? Oh, look at this. The fucking PSA. Ponies, be aware you will be sniped before you make a move.
They don't even know.
They don't even know.
Yo.
They don't even know. They don't. It's
Let's
funny
just
as
say,
fuck.
listen, the Hooded Canuck's been training in Discord.
He has.
All right.
He has. I'm definitely
He's ready for these
I've definitely
ponies.
been watching it. He's not messing around.
He's not.
Eric in the building.
What's
good,
up,
fam?
baby?
Thank you for being here, man.
Good morning.
Appreciate you. Dark Angelic says, let's ask Phil if we could get review codes to Doodle and CMoney. Let's do it, bro. We'll review that shit. It'll be like,
In a
well, we were
heartbeat.
gonna give it a 5 because of all the bouncing and stupid shit, but they cut IGN out of the review
That gets
process.
an
So
extra 5 points.
9, baby.
That's
It's a
an
9.
extra 5 points. See, for me,
That's how
an
we
extra
do.
5. Yo, this is huge.
This
This
is
is amazing.
Huge curve, right? We review on the curve.
Yes.
Probably why we don't review things. Probably why, for sure.
They send
Oh my
us.
God.
They send us one. We did one.
We did
game.
one
Yeah.
review. Yeah, we did one review, but not really a review. It's kind of like a
yeah,
first impression. Yeah,
Long
whatever.
ago.
Hitting FG's blunted.
What
What
is
is
up,
good,
baby?
homie? Thank you for being here. Red
Welcome.
Sun, what's good, fam? Thank
Happy
you for
Sunday,
being here.
Red Sun, shining bright.
That is right. Kai, what's good, fam?
Hi, what's up, baby?
Got Big Boy Mike with that
Let's
public service
go.
announcement. Hit that like
Heck
and subscribe
yeah.
button.
Guys, come on.
Do it, bro. Do it.
Listen,
we appreciate you. Remember,
Big Boy Mike dropping the facts.
he is dropping the facts. Remember the
Yes.
last time he said this, guys.
Yes.
Okay. Always remember it in your heart. If you don't hit the like or subscribe button, you probably got pony tendencies.
Ooh.
And you don't want to be known as a dude with pony tendencies. You know
No,
what I'm
no,
saying?
no,
Just
no.
real quick,
This
man.
is listen, this is the problem with having pony tendencies. You kind of always inevitably end up like this.
Yes.
And listen, that's no place to be.
That is no place to be.
Yeah.
You don't want to live in that zone.
Mm-mm.
You don't want to live there. No.
No.
Six Slayer in the building.
What's up, baby?
What
Let's
is good,
go.
fam? Rodella Verse, what's going on, homie?
Ooh,
Thanks for being here. Oh
let's
shit,
go.
Hood Games. I
What's up,
like that.
baby? Happy
Hood
Sunday
Games.
to you.
That's what I'm talking
Aw,
about.
thank you, baby.
Happy Sunday morning,
That's
indeed.
awesome.
Avenged Ninja in the building.
The
What's
champ.
good, fam? The
The community blowout champ,
He doesn't
yo.
fuck around. He's the killer.
2 weeks, two
Two
months in a row. Like, he ain't messing around.
You can't take him out.
You
This
can't
one
take him
dude, he
out.
can't be sniped.
Nope.
He out here dipping and dodging like,
Yo. Where you
listen,
at?
He got champ
You know what I
tendencies.
mean?
You know what I'm saying? Because he hit the like and subscribe button.
That's why.
Just
See?
do the right
Be a
thing.
champ.
Mark Smith in the building.
What's up, baby?
What's going on, homie?
Good morning.
Appreciate you. Appreciate
Thank you
you.
for rocking with us.
Thank you for being here. Jacob Novik. What's good, homie?
Let's go.
Let's see. He says,
good evening to you, love.
due
Right?
to
It's
get
nice.
it good. Yeah, well, what is he, like 5 or 6 hours ahead? 8 hours? I don't know. He's definitely ahead. It's not morning for him. Due
Listen,
to
he's
getting
living in the
an
future.
X, I wanted to get rid of my S, and my brother, who never owned an Xbox, ever wanted it. So he got it for $50.
Ooh.
With the home Xbox, he get to enjoy 468 games, 76 gold games, and Xbox Game Pass till 2026.
Let's go.
Look at you being a good brother.
Look at you.
Making a profit.
Let's
No,
go. I
you
know.
gave
I
it-
know.
you
I know.
lost- you lost money. I get it, man. Listen, you're a good guy. You're a good guy. Dion Hayes, what's good, man?
Dion, what's up,
Thank
baby?
you for being here, fam.
Always
Fossil
good to rock with you,
924.
baby.
Absolutely. Fossil 924 was good, fam. Luis Jimenez.
Luis Jimenez.
Welcome, man.
¿Cómo
Welcome. Thank you
estás,
for being
amor?
here. Jonathan Cox, what's good, homie? 3-bit in the building.
Ooh,
What's good,
what's
fam?
up?
Thank you for being here, homie.
Happy
Slim,
Sunday, love.
absolutely. Slim Reaper, TTS, baby.
Damn.
That's what's up. Thank
Let's
you for
go.
being here, homie.
Listen,
Spider-Man
right away.
356. What's good, homie? Thank you for being here. Dollar Knight, thank you, player, for being here. Suffer the pain. Oh, suffer the pain.
Suffer the pain.
Listen, I had to sound that shit out, but I got there. Suffer the pain. Suffer the pain.
That's literally, I love the name, by the way, but that's literally what's happening to the
That's
ponies.
literally what's happening to ponies and IGN.
The pain. They're
The pony headquarter.
suffering through it. They're going through it, yo.
It's beautiful. It's
They
beautiful.
are going through it. Remember, do not be kind to your local pony.
No. That time has passed.
Yeah, slap them.
That time has passed. Mark Smith says it's afternoon time here in the UK.
Ooh, cheers,
so
baby.
when
Good
you guys see
afternoon
it, does
to
it
you.
say afternoon quest? You guys should just put like a sticker on top of it. You know what I'm saying? Just right there in the middle. then you know. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Oh, the Archangel Nexus was good, man.
What's up, baby?
Edward Lafferty.
Let's go.
What's good, fam? Oh, he said Archangel says the title drew me in immediately.
Let's go.
Well,
Let's go.
listen,
that's what's up.
The
You know
truth
it.
tends to
You
do
know
it.
it.
Edward Lafferty says
Hi,
IGN
Edward.
is getting a reputation for being overly harsh on reviews. That doesn't make SS a good game. It might be bad, but this backlash is still overdue. If you can't be fair in a review, no free copies. I agree, man. I feel you. I definitely see that happening, and we're gonna talk about it. But yeah, there's shit going on over there, man. Chicken Eye 210.
What's
welcome.
up, Chicken Eye?
Yo, I just read. I welcomed him, so thank you for being here. But Starkey Love says, IGN alters reviews depending on the console and the agenda they're currently pushing. I mean, that's very much possible. I mean, we do see it on Xbox side a lot. So they're definitely something.
Let's just say they've been pushing PlayStation's agenda for quite a bit.
They have. Well,
so
at this point, PlayStation agenda, IGN agenda,
it's all the same at this point.
You know what I'm saying? They're one and the same, right? Like we know how they roll.
Yeah, they rock together.
Facts.
Full barn.
Chris Lee in the
Chris,
building.
What is up, baby?
Listen, appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much for being here. You're the man.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Pony Grant, what's good? Oh shit, he already knows. If a pony enters the chat, the sniper will have a pony shooting gallery. Listen, you ain't wrong. Okay, you ain't wrong. Def Leopard says, all these sites complaining about physical media going away shouldn't expect a digital code.
Oh, damn. Yo, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, my people. Let's go. Absolutely. Now they're out there crying.
Facts. Mr. Joanna Dark in the building. What's good, fam?
Good morning.
Sean Johnson, what's good, fam? Says, everybody hit that like button, please. Yo, please do so.
Thank you, baby.
Would be dope.
Awesome.
Dark Angelic says, like I said before, ponies are welcome. Well, see, this is the thing. Ponies are welcome as long as they don't lie, gaslight, or mislead. But I guess that's too much to ask for most of them. So that's the thing, right? So by definition, a pony is one who does all this shit, right? If it's just like a regular PlayStation dude coming in here, like, man, I like PlayStation more, but I respect what you guys got going on. So I want to watch an Xbox podcast. It's like, sure, go ahead.
Come on
Conversate.
in.
Have a good time.
If you're
with
able
a fellow
to keep
gamer.
it real, come on in.
Just don't be a bitch ass pony.
Why not?
You're good, man.
If you're looking for other options, come on in. We'll show you the way. We'll guide you.
I know PlayStation ain't got no damn fun or exciting podcast going on. So I understand why you're looking elsewhere, man. I get it. Yo, Abdel.
It's crazy because they're all wandering around.
They're lost.
It's wild.
Absolutely.
Abdel, what is up,
Abdel
baby?
in the building. Yo, TTS, everybody. Great Sunday morning. Yes,
Great
it is.
Great Sunday
morning indeed.
Thank
Stanley Francois. Welcome, homie.
Say it one more time.
All right. Stanley Francois.
Ooh.
Thank you for being here, homie. Please appreciate you. Glacier Dawn in the building was good.
What's up, baby?
Luis Jimenez out here with the Spanish. Estoy bien, hermana duro.
Yes.
Facts. Appreciate you. Tubabo Kumi. What is good, homie? thank you for being here. Love it, Sean Johnson. No pigeon-chested ponies allowed in here, or you're gonna get sniped. Yes.
Say it with your chest.
Facts. Scampy Sauce was good, fam.
What's
Thank
up, baby?
you for being here. Starkey Love saying, I'm seeing ponies celebrating the Xbox layoffs and using it for justification for why they hate Xbox for the last 20 years. Assholes. Yo, I had to go in on some bitch ass pony. What's his name? Japan hates Xbox.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. This
ridiculous.
motherfucker goes and writes to Phil. God damn you, Phil. Blah blah blah. Shut the fuck up. Your bitch ass squad fucking fired mad people right before Christmas.
Before the holidays.
No fucking insurance, no fucking severance. Go suck a dick.
Oh damn. We moved on from Pickle?
Yeah. Okay. That had to be real. That had to be all. That had to be all.
Good morning, everybody.
All out here. You know what I'm saying? It had to be all out here. Tubabo Kumi. Who else here thinks they have a serious addiction to Power World? Yeah, we do. We stopped last night because we had to get the Metal Gear Solid dude from Fortnite, which we accomplished all of that. So we'll be back on the Power World path. But yeah, that was a good time. The homie Dark Angelic.
What's up, baby?
Thank you, my brother, for starting us off with that $2 super chat. We appreciate you, my man. Says all you ponies belong to us. Hashtag TTS. Talk that shit. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. They're ours now.
They do.
They got nowhere to be, man. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're a lonely bunch. And they don't, like, they have no community. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have somebody on the screen who just talks so stupidly on a normal basis.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like it's
idiotic
wild how they just take in the abuse. It's freaking abuse. The way that they just say it's just nasty. I don't get it. But then again,
it's desperate times for these people, and it's I don't know. We're gonna talk. We're gonna go because come on, this is beautiful. Smitty Smith, my homie.
What's up, baby?
My brother, for being here, and thank you so much for that $5 which we appreciate you, man. Says, I spoke to my good friend Annie, and she said the sun will not come out tomorrow. Alex Smith.
The Book of X, baby.
Oh my god. That's hilarious, guys. If you don't know, we just put out a video yesterday exposing some of these bitch ass ponies, and Alex Smith was the latest with his fucking ridiculous bullshit. State of play will be announced tomorrow. Guess it didn't, but plans change.
I spoke to my good friend Annie.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. That was on point. That was on point, Smitty Smith. You ain't fucking around.
Woo.
You ain't fucking around. KT the GOAT.
What's up, baby?
What's up, fam? Thank you for being here, homie. King Webb, what is good? Homie. Slim Reaper.
Woo.
What's up, fam? Says fire comment. Expecting a digital copy and complaining about losing physical copies. That was a fire comment. That was
they slapped them up. They slapped them the F up.
Absolutely.
That was wild.
Absolutely.
I'm so bumped about
Baba, what's good, my man? Thank you for being here. Friends don't let friends go full pony. Yo.
Yes.
Listen.
If they're full ponies, they ain't your friends. They're out there acting crazy. They're touching that pony powder. You got to stay away from that.
Yeah. It's dangerous. Yeah. It's dangerous. Dollar Knight said, I made it to level 20 in power last night. Oh, man, we're getting there.
Let's go.
There.
Oh, my gosh.
I think I'm 18 or 19.
We went into that dungeon.
Oh, the dungeons are dope. I love beating the shit out of those people and the Pokemon. It's great.
For sure.
It's great.
For sure. Really
fun. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. G Myers in the building. What's good, fam?
What's going on, baby?
Thank you for being here, homie.
Absolutely.
Judah roars. CMoney. Check Discord.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Getting messages. Let's see. What does it say? Oh, we got some bars. Listen.
Get it.
You doing pony activities with pony tendencies. Ponies are your friends. Ponies are your enemies with pony energy to do what you do. Blue what you blue, screw what you screw. Y'all
Damn.
professional like DJ Cool, put on your coattail. And why do you think you take a pony to a hotel? Ponytail, everybody, even the mayor, reach up in the sky for the pony zone layer. Judah
No.
roars with the bars going in on ponies. We love it.
That's how you start
We
your
love
Sunday
it.
morning.
Oh my God. Fucking Smitty Smith.
Smitty
Back
Smith,
to
baby.
back.
Thank you,
My
love.
man. Thank you, my brother, for being here. Thank you so much. That $5 super chat says, I spoke to my good friend MLK and in fact did not have a dream. Alex Smith.
The Book of X, baby. Yo.
Oh my God.
Yo.
That's fucking glorious.
You wildin', baby. I love it.
Destin, you are ready for this morning.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You're ready this morning. I see that shit right there. I see that shit right there. Absolutely. Indie Music Press, what's
What's up,
good, fam?
baby?
Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for being here. Twitter Steak says, I get why a PlayStation fan would watch Xbox podcasts. Nearly all of PS content creators are dog shit.
Dog shit.
Low
Sean, say it
effort.
with your chest, baby.
Say it with your chest.
Nobody says it like Sean.
He
Shout
does
out
it,
to
does it.
Sean. Woo.
Low effort, 4 videos a day covering the same topic, and their podcasts are glorified Discord calls. You know, you ain't wrong.
You ain't wrong,
You
baby.
ain't wrong. Hooded Canuck says Japanese hate Xbox is the worst. He really, I mean, I've seen him for a long time. He's been the worst, but I don't know what happened, man. I saw that tweet where he just said, God damn you, Phil Spencer. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And I just lost my shit, and I had to put him in his place a little bit on Twitter. So, you know, it be what it be.
It is what it is, baby. Another day, another pony.
Another day, another pony. The homie Saren. They
What's
love
up?
welcome, homie. Thank you for being here. So they love to see Microsoft suffer. I don't understand what's wrong with these dudes.
Yeah, it's like so freaking personal. It's such a hatred. Like, it's wild. Like, guys, it's freaking video games. And listen, we're here to slap you up because, as Sean would say, PlayStation is dog shit.
100%. That's literally what it is.
100.
The homie Razor Ultron says the Xbox layoffs are terrible, but they are more understandable because they were expected because of the merger and Microsoft having to clean out all the bad actors at ABK. Listen, we talked about this.
We did
on the last show.
It's wild. It's ridiculous. Listen, I understand. It's messed up. People lost their jobs. And then let's look at the other side. People lose their jobs every day. These were layoffs. They are going to go ahead and get compensated. But at the end of the day, what this tells me is that they're cleaning the house, is that they're ready to move forward, that they're not wasting any freaking time to get going with Activision, right? That's what I'm hearing. And let's not forget, we made a video and I said we knew that we're going to have to clean the house, right?
Thanks.
When it comes to ABK, we knew there were some problems there. And I didn't get deep into it, but Dark Angelic left a comment saying, yes, they had like sexual harassment issues and stuff like that. Yes, sexual harassment, #MeToo. Hargi was on our show, The Night Shift, and he brought up the same thing. Maybe they were cleaning the house, right? And like this was expected. This is huge. This is a big merger. That's it. It is what it is. They're just cleaning the house and doing their diligence so that they can move forward and get those games going for us. Phil did 100%. Say, I'm going to go sit and talk to the developers. I want to see what they want to make, what their passion is, right? And so this guy is not running around trying to just let people go for the sake of letting people go, right? And let's 100%. Not act like, again, they're not, I get it. It's sad. There are other companies that do this a lot worse, right? Let's not forget months ago, right before the holidays, Bungie, right? Letting people go left and right and screwing them out of their freaking health insurance and everything else. Where was the media then? And now we're here talking about Microsoft being this big bad company. Like, get the hell out of here. It's a business. Understand.
Dude,
period.
Dude, there's so not I mean, you facts. These are bars, right? This is exactly what took place. But understand, like last year, that's what happened at the end of the year with Sony and all their bullshit. But even just this year alone, so many other companies have laid people off.
Absolutely.
Big companies have done it. Companies seem like they're going out of business, but nobody makes waves about it because it's not Xbox, it's not Microsoft. Soon as Microsoft has to do it, then it's a problem. Microsoft is the only one out of all these other companies, okay, out of all of them, who did these layoffs not out of desperation or out of failure. All these other companies are failing. They can't keep up. They can't do this. They can't do that. They're letting people go. Microsoft, Xbox did this because of what they had to do. It was a merger. They have to check what's going on. They're looking at games of this other new company that they just brought on to see if they're going to keep them going. The way that everybody tries to phrase it is that they let go the whole team of that Odyssey game that
Yeah, maybe
Blizzard
they
was
weren't
making.
doing their
But
job
but
properly.
that's what they want to
Maybe
say.
they weren't failing.
But Matt Booty literally said we're moving some of those people to other projects that Blizzard is working on that are actually promising, right? So, like, listen, if I understand it's bad, right? Nobody wants to lose their jobs, right? But again, when this type of stuff happens, they have to do what they have to do. And again, in a
Absolutely.
world where everybody's firing all these people, they're not doing it out of weakness or like, oh my God, we're screwed. So everybody else better be ready because you might be fired in a couple of weeks or months after this. Like, that's not what's happening. They looked at everything and they made cuts across the board, one shot, right? Anybody that was redundant had to go. Anybody who was part of all the bullshit, they're finally able to just
They
get
had to
rid of them
go.
without making it an issue, right? Without saying we fired the people who did this stuff, right? Just put it all in together. They're gone. Games that are not up to par, cancel them. They didn't spend any money on these games. These are sunk costs already from Activision. Why would they
Absolutely.
go look at a game and be like, yo, this game is trash. Let's spend another 4 years seeing if we can salvage it. No, that wasn't our game. That was their game, and it's shit, and we're not going to keep going.
And
So,
again,
boom,
we
it's
want to
done.
put blame on someone. Look at what happened with Redfall, right? I mean, everybody wanted to make a big freaking deal about the fact that it was 30 frames per second. Like, you guys understood that this game was multi-platform, right? When it started, they had to do a lot to switch this freaking game around. I mean, I'm telling you right now, Phil said never again. I'm not going to get myself in this
I
situation.
mean,
Are you
that's what it
freaking
is.
kidding me? So if anybody wants to look for somebody to blame, how about we blame those people that made such a freaking big deal about Redfall, and then you guys are to blame for anybody who got fired, right? Or the game not being made, not being finished. The reality of it is, people get fired left and right?
Yep.
And it doesn't make you a bad person to understand that, because that's a reality. Period. That just means you live in the real world. And listen, as bad as you feel, it's like, okay, you got to move on. Can't sit here and mope about it. It is what it is. They'll find new opportunities. Life goes on.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree with everything you said. It's just I don't know. I get annoyed that again, it's just the same cycle of shit. Xbox bad, everybody doing the same shit, nobody blinks an eye.
Let me ask you a
But
question,
Xbox
CMoney.
bad.
Why aren't they focusing on the amount of people that they do have employed? How about
Exactly.
that? How about we focus
Exactly.
on that? How
How
about
about
we
all the people
focus
who
on the
kept their
fact,
jobs?
yes, that they're trying to figure out a family plan, yet every employee has free Game Pass. Like, how about you give them a discount so you can go ahead and make a family plan? How about we stop giving them all Game Pass? I'm pretty sure they're pretty freaking damn happy working for Xbox and Microsoft.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where well, I'm not we're never getting to the point. We're at the point. Like
We've been
it's
there.
it's just
It's ridiculous.
it's just stupid. You can't have a company like Microsoft who literally won the award for the best place to work from the people who work there. And then sit here and try to throw stones at them about layoffs that they had to do. It is what it is. And again, I'm not, thoughts and prayers to the people who lost their jobs. It sucks that they lost their jobs,
It does.
but like we're not here to talk. I mean, like that's not our job, right? Like when we're here talking about the industry, we're talking about games, we're talking about the companies. Like, yes, I understand. Sucks that those people lost their job. Feel really bad for them. But like what we're here to talk about is why the fuck do they make it a problem for
Exactly.
everything that Microsoft does? It's fucking bullshit. That's why when people come into our comments and they leave shit about, oh, these Xbox people only talk shit about ponies or only talk shit about PlayStation, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, motherfucker, it's the media and all of you pony ass bitches who constantly talk shit here. So guess what? We give it back.
We're giving
Right?
back. What?
We're not
you
giving
did
it.
shit you can't freaking
Exactly.
take it? You can't take it? At least what we're saying is not delusional bullshit, right? At least what we're saying makes sense. It's the reality. Join the real world. Drop the pony powder.
They can't. At this point, they can't sustain without it.
Get the hell out of here. Are you freaking kidding me? This is wild. You guys wanted Phil to manage. This is managing. Trimming the fat. Getting rid of the people that should not be working there. Oh, you're right. Let's keep everybody who had problems with hashtag Me Too and sexual harassment so they can drown our company. Get the hell out of here. Just process what's going on. It's easy to understand. Not to mention that they don't owe you an explanation. Entitle.
Facts. I mean, that's just what it is. Sorry, I know that the comment took us in a whole different direction.
Oh shit, that was just from a comment.
yeah, no, that was just from a comment.
No, I was in it. I'm still in it.
That was just from a comment.
My bad.
From a comment, yo. But this is
Good
what
morning.
the show's about, man. You know what I'm saying? We have a topic, yes. All right, but our homies lead us to where we need to be.
Also, let's not forget, they move people around, right? We are talking about a big merger, right? And people were assigned different jobs, different positions. If they're not happy with it, get to stepping. Phil's made it very clear. We have a plan. We have a vision. Whoever's not with it, go kick rocks. It's not our problem. Nobody is going to interfere with whatever they're planning to do.
Listen, they made him. They created this Phil.
I love this Phil. He's a freaking beast.
They created
Let's go.
Right? They made him sit there and make himself look like a fool for trusting a known company who is typically on point and able to deliver. He trusted it. He said, you know what? They're going to pull through. They're going to figure it out. They need more time. Let's give them more time. They'll pull through.
Bruise their ego. Well, he said, okay, well, you know what? We bought them, right? We own them, but let's let them think that they still have their power. Well, that power was taken the hell away the moment that he had to take the fall for freaking Redfall.
That's it,
and I'm going to tell you right now, if that game was a freaking hit, they would have been like, oh, because it was being made multi-platform, because Bethesda made the freaking game.
It has nothing to do with freaking...
Exactly. It has nothing to do with Phil. It has nothing to do with Xbox. Let's see what they make moving forward. They ain't going to make shit. It ain't going to matter. But because the game was a failure, they went ahead and they turned to Phil.
Facts.
Now Phil's in charge. Now this was Phil's problem. Phil should get fired.
Well,
come on, man.
Again, they made him, and this is what's going to be happening. He's not going to sit there and say, oh, this game, sure, like it looks good enough. He's not doing it. We're not going to end up in that situation again. No. He's not going to allow it, bro. Again, this is not about making the most AAA games. It doesn't matter. It's all about making whatever game you're passionate about at a high level. That's it. It's not full of realistic graphics. It's not a 50-hour game. It's none of that. It's whatever you're passionate about, great, but make that shit good. And he looked at that game and he didn't see the passion. He didn't see, and when I say Phil, obviously I'm talking about him and his team, right? Because he is his team now, right? Matt Booty, the killer. We know. Thank God those emails came out, bro, because we all thought he was a bitch. bitch.
Woo!
But now we know that Matt Booty's a fucking killer.
You know what I'm saying?
Right?
He packing.
He is the
Ready to
right-hand
unload
man to the
on
Don.
everybody. Everybody's gonna get it.
He ain't fucking around, right? So we know he's a killer, and we know Sarah Bond's right up in there with him, man. When they were on the court case, and up in the trials, fucking stone face. She didn't give a shit. She was like, "This is what went down," and she fucking killed it, right? So we know the crew is strong, right? So when I say Phil saw that, I'm saying Matt Booty saw that. Sarah, whoever took a look at it from the Trinity, they saw that shit and they were like, "Yo, we are not co-signing this bullshit. I don't give a fuck if you're Blizzard. This shit is dog shit." And guess what? Overwatch 2, people have beef with that shit. So your shit, you don't walk on fucking water over here, right? So let's humble your asses and realize that this game ain't shit. We're getting rid of it. All right. Because guess what? All these fucking people out here in God, I just get annoyed. I read the tweets and they say, well, we shouldn't assume that the game wasn't good, that maybe they just wanted to get rid of it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All this love for a game they had heard nothing
they
about.
They had no idea about this shit, but let's be fucking real. These people are not stupid. They are above your pay grade, fam. Don't act like you are some fucking smart fucking person because you're out here on fucking Twitter land with YouTube channel. That shit don't fucking level up. That shit don't equal the same. They're not stupid. They're spending the money. There were other games being made early. They fucking said it in the message. Matt Booty said he put those people on other games that are currently in early production at Blizzard that are actually fucking promising. If he was just cutting fucking games, then he would have cut all those games too. Stop acting like you ain't stupid. Like, come on, man. You know.
Stop acting like you know anything. You don't know.
You're acting stupid.
Shit.
You people are acting stupid. If you're on the internet, I don't give a fuck who watches this. If you hear this and you say to yourself, is he talking to me? Yeah, motherfucker. I'm talking to you and I'm talking to everybody just like you.
If it applies, then it's to you. It's to you if it applies.
It's bullshit that you sit there and think that you can come out here and say, well, we shouldn't just assume that the game wasn't good. No, you 100% can assume the game wasn't good because why would they fucking cancel a good game?
Now, let me ask you a question, CMoney. With the amount of studios that they have, the amount of games that they're working on, right? The lineup, do you think that they should be grabbing on to a motherfucking dream, to something that may not?
Why? They have so many games. Why waste money on some bullshit?
Cut it the hell off.
It makes no fucking sense.
Now, let's go back to factions too. What did Naughty Dog say?
It was an amazing game. Oh, it was our favorite game that we ever made. We had so much fun playing it. We still play it, even though it's canceled. We're still playing it because it's so fucking good. But where's the fucking outrage about them canceling a good game?
Again, everybody. It's the second one, right? Everybody was waiting for it. Everybody knows about. They've been working on it for 8 motherfucking years. Where is the outrage? No, the ponies understood, but we're out here talking about a game that nobody gave a crap about 2 seconds ago, and now it's all that matters. Take several seats. Several. Sit your ass down. Complaining about a freaking game they don't know a damn thing about.
Oh.
Always finding something to bitch about.
Listen, I know I got a little upset there, but it's fucking
rightfully
true, man.
so, see?
It's fucking bullshit.
They sit there clicking and writing bull crap.
Like, come on, man.
Like they know anything. Oh my God, big the corporation bad. They letting people go. No, it's a business.
Yeah. Dark Angelic, the homie, says, Darth Booty. At last, we will reveal ourselves to the ponies. At last, we will have revenge. Facts, yo, facts. Tubabo Kumi says they wanted to change back to Unreal Engine and Xbox decided against it. It would have been quite the costly undertaking. Yo, again, you ain't fucking wrong, dude.
They were freaking doodling around with shit that didn't even apply to the game. They're out there lost like freaking ponies trying to figure out a game, playing around with their money. Like, it feels like I ain't gonna let you play with my money. I'm out here spending it for a reason.
Facts.
And then let me ask you a question, C.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 years from now, if that game released and it was trash, who we gonna be looking at? Who's to
Phil.
blame?
Phil's
Phil
so
got it.
stupid. Why didn't you manage that,
He's
Phil?
so
Matt Booty.
soft.
Why
Why
didn't you manage that?
everybody?
Why did you let that game stay? Why? Why,
Phil
Phil?
doesn't know what
Why?
he's doing.
Look at
He
them.
should
They
get
put out this
fired.
garbage game. No, come on, man. Go fuck yourselves. Dollar Knight says they worked on
What's up,
Odyssey
baby?
for 6 years and wanted more money to switch game engines. Matt Booty wasn't having none of it. Yo, between them wanting to change engines, 6 years in development, like what the fuck do you like? They're smart people.
Yo, Matt Booty
6
was like,
years.
I ain't your baby daddy. I ain't your
No,
baby daddy. I'm
fuck
not
outta
here to
here.
freaking just give you money.
Yo, 6 years the game was being developed, and this is what you had to show. So much garbage that you're like, well, we can make it look better if we switch to another engine. It's like, nah, man. You wasted all those years. Just be happy that you had a job for 6 years while you were working on that garbage, right? Because if it was dope, it would still be here.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's just the reality of it. So, fuck those clowns. Twitter Snake says Playground has been working on Fable since 2017, right? So it's not just the length of dev for them to cancel it. Something that they saw and they were like, "Oh hell nah, get the fuck out of here, dude." You can tell. Jess Corden said it had like the Fortnite type graphics. It was just gonna be a copycat survival game, and we don't need that shit. Look at Power World killing it. That's how many more of these fucking games are we gonna make? Right? Like, look, at the same time, Power World blew up, right? Killing it out in these streets, right? Another survival game dropped almost immediately after, Enshrouded. Where are the fucking messages from them about 1 million in 6 hours, 8
Nowhere.
hours, or whatever the fuck?
I haven't
2
seen them.
million in a day, right? 3. Where are the messages? Supposedly, Jess Corden says that he dropped Power World for this game because this game is so much better. Cool, great. Where are the messages from Enshrouded developers saying we sold 4 million copies in 2 days? Where are the messages? They're not there, right? Because not that this is a bad game, not that Jez is wrong for preferring that game. That's not the point. The point is how many of these fucking games can be made and be successful in a grand scale at the same time. These motherfuckers wanted 4 more years of development, or 2 or 3, whatever the fuck.
This is wild. Power puts a lot into perspective, guys. The amount of money that went into it and the way that it blew up, it's like, come on, man. Come on. And if you look at another game that's survival and you're like, okay, well, hold on. I can already see that this is not going to be the same.
Bam. They could take the money that they would have spent on continuing to make that garbage and go buy fucking Power World.
Exactly.
And own something that people actually give a shit about right fucking now. Why would I spend that money on a pipe dream that in 4 years you're gonna fuck us with this stupid ass game that nobody's gonna give a shit about? And then what are we gonna do? Eat that cost and not release it?
And you know what I can't stand? The fact that people like think that because people have money, it's okay to just like throw it around. Like, you still have to make the right investments. You still have to see what makes sense to do. If not, you ain't gonna have that type of money. Like, that's the point. We're not gonna keep people employed just for the heck of it so that they can make our money that they work freaking hard to earn. Like, come on, you don't get to that position that you're in just because you're goofing around.
You know, the shit too, I just gotta say it because it's just the reality. Like, motherfuckers think that just because they had a job there, that they were excellent at that job. All right. Of course, when they're writing their Twitter posts, they're gonna say, "I did this. This was great. We loved it. It was amazing." What the fuck you expect them to say? What the fuck do you expect them to say? You know what big companies don't do? They don't let go of real talent that they see a future with. Okay. So that's the reality.
They don't let go of talent that can go somewhere else.
When they kept so many other people and they let go this select few, 8% of the company, of the gaming division. 8%.
Come on, man.
When they let them go and they knowingly kept other people, how do you not fucking put 2 and 2 together? It's either they did some dumb shit and there was a problem, or they weren't living up to the expectations. And they said, why are we keeping these people? Let's get rid of them as part of the rest of the shit. So we do it all in one shot. Instead of going later on and looking at this other studio and then getting a report saying, listen, these people, they suck, or they're not working hard enough, or they're slacking off, or they're late on their shit. And but like, come on, man. Like, don't act like every fucking person that you guys are sympathizing for is some grade A top tier fucking dev, bro.
People got to get cut off. Period.
Like, chill,
listen,
man.
at the end of the day, the point is they have many people freaking employed. If people had to go, they had to freaking go. You made an excellent point, CMoney. You're not going to let go of talent. You're not going to let go of people who are doing exceptional, doing their freaking job. They have a huge freaking company. You think they're there to babysit anybody to see that they're getting crap done? No.
Nope. And these are things we can assume, because if you have any business sense, then you understand that fucking working is not charity.
No.
Having a job is not a charity. You're not in there because they owe you shit.
Yep.
They pay you to do something. If you're not cutting it, then you will not be paid any longer. You will get cut.
You will get cut.
Let's get the homie Smitty
What's
Smith
up, baby?
back to
Let's
back.
Go.
The homie. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Says Matt Booty was like, I'm gonna need to pack your shit. You heard? The book of
X, baby.
Yo, you ain't fucking wrong, dude. You ain't wrong.
Get to packing. As a matter of fact, I'll deliver your shit. Tossed out the window. You gotta go.
Facts.
You gotta go.
Jonathan Cox letting everybody know. What's up, fan? Thank you for being here.
Baby?
No mustard hearts allowed in this chat. Kong will die.
Straight up. He's not
Kong
messing
is
around.
on life support right now. They got this motherfucker hanging off a tree.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, is he gonna live? We don't think so.
Let him bleed out.
It's not looking good, as they say.
It's not.
Yeah, listen, I'm annoyed by all this because, again, it's this fucking always Microsoft bad. Like they're a fucking $3 trillion company. Who the fuck are you to have the balls to tell this company what are the right moves to make for their business? How do you have the balls to do this? Fucking sentimental about shit that you don't even know what's going on.
You don't even know about
people
a problem
you don't know,
that
situations
happens
you don't
everywhere all the freaking time.
Come on, man.
I'm sure that we're making good money as well.
Yeah, and if they're good, they'll get
another job. Because that's how it is. That's how life works. Welcome to the real world.
Welcome to the real world, jackass. Oh man, that's from somewhere. I don't know where it is. But yeah, guys, listen.
Those are our thoughts.
Those are our thoughts. Our unfiltered thoughts.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, keeping it real again does not make you a bad freaking person. Yes, it sucks to lose your job, but guess what? People everywhere lose their job and they get screwed.
In way worse situations than these people are.
Absolutely.
They're getting severance. They're getting taken care of. They're keeping their insurance forever, however fucking long. Come on, man. Like, let's stop with the slander. And at least if you're going to talk about it, let's talk about it fairly across the board.
Yes.
Let's talk about embrace your shit. Let's talk about Riot. Let's talk about these people who are letting people go. And let's dig deep as to why they're letting them go.
Thank you. Absolutely. Because when I see this, it all makes sense. So how about we go ahead and hit everybody with the same damn hammer? Smack them up, right? Listen, you want to go mope about people getting fired? Mope about everybody. Go ahead and make a big deal about everybody who's been let go. Go ahead and make a big deal about every company that's done this shit. Come on.
100%. 100%.
And if you have and you understand, again, business and the way things work, this isn't it. This is not the place to be looking. Nothing aside from, damn, that sucks. And this means we're moving on. And anybody who thought that freaking they weren't moving along with ABK, they're freaking out there putting in the work.
Facts. Facts. Let's get to some of our
Let's
homies
go,
and see what
baby.
they feel about our tirade that
Let's go.
we went on. The homie Decado,
What's
thank
up,
you for being
baby?
here, homie. We appreciate
Happy
you, man.
Sunday, love.
Says Odyssey was currently built in Overwatch engine that has no current destructive environment. What would that do to help busting rocks and cutting trees? They probably spaghetti code the game engine. Yeah, that's just not great. I mean, just hearing that alone, it's like Overwatch is cool for Overwatch, like that engine. I know they did Unreal and then they switched to like a mobile engine, Synapse, which like fam, a mobile engine for AAA gaming. Because I'm pretty sure when they talked about their thing, they said they were making a AAA game. Come on, man. Let's fall back. All right. And then they want to switch again. Come on. It's crazy. Crazy town. Razor Ultron, the homie, says they didn't know what they were getting into with the gas game and having to provide ongoing support. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Quick draw Canuck. The Canuck
Canuck, what's up,
says
baby?
our society are soft-skinned wimps. They don't understand what the real world is. All this entitled soft spoon bitches out here.
No,
Damn, Canuck ain't fucking
he's not messing around,
around,
yo. I
son.
get it, bro. I get it.
Holy crap. Listen, you're not messing around. Listen, big boy Mike, public service announcement always. Ponies beware.
Beware.
Be aware, for sure. For sure. The homie Jeremy Brown, thank you for being here,
What's
homie.
up,
We
baby?
appreciate you.
Happy
Says
Sunday, love.
Blizzard isn't Blizzard anymore.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Absolutely.
the thing. They have to look at it for what it is. And if they're looking at something that's not great, you gotta cut your losses. They had no losses at this point, right? That's the point. They're acquiring this company. Activision had the losses already, right? Why dig deeper? Why spend Microsoft money on something that's gonna turn out to be dog shit anyway, right?
And
So
listen, I love what you said. It's just again, common sense. They're not.
facts. The homie D Skills
What's up,
Age 12.
baby?
Thank you, my brother, for being here, and thank you so much for that $5 super chat.
Thank you.
Says internet social media sentiment doesn't matter in the real world. They don't check to see what quote at PlayStation for Life 69 thinks before making decisions.
Yo, thank you.
You ain't wrong,
You ain't
fam.
wrong, baby.
You ain't wrong. That's literally the truth. Like it's crazy, but this is what they think. You know, like they think they're so important and they think they're gonna come out here, start crying again. That I have to, I don't that bitch ass Japan hates Xbox bullshit when he flipped the god damn you to Phil Spencer because of the layoffs. Like, come the fuck on, bro. Come on. Let's cut the shit, man. Let's cut the shit. This is some baby ass
It
bullshit right
is.
now.
It really is. And it's just I don't understand who can't possibly understand this situation. And it just seems like an excuse to go ahead and go at Xbox again.
Agreed.
Just like they normally do. This is just routine. This is just
Yeah,
routine,
yeah,
right?
routine at this point. The homie Jacob Novik
What's up, baby?
says, no, rumor is that Blizzard's game were in development for 6 years with 100 people without ever leaving the early stages.
Mm.
I'm sorry, man, but you can't do that shit and think that you're okay and you're just gonna ask for more. That's like scale bound at this point, right? Like in development for a while, progress wasn't being made, but they needed more time, more money. Like, nah, man, fall back. It's not happening.
Mm.
Sotness in the building.
What's
What's
up,
good, fam?
baby? Happy
Young
Sunday.
Dreads, the artist. What's
Let's
good,
go.
fam? Razor Ultron says Microsoft said Odyssey gotta go. We got Power World. Yeah.
Listen, you have mentioned CMoney on that video that this and you kind of said it jokingly. Does power have anything to do with
I mean, it's
with this
possible.
game getting unplugged? It's
possible.
possible.
It's possible, man. They could have looked at it and be like,
This ain't it.
like I'm looking at a $7 million game right now, guys, and it's amazing. What I'm seeing right here, you've already spent 100 million. How much money have they spent in 6 years on this game? And it doesn't even compare to what we're seeing right now.
And going back to what Jacob mentioned, right? What he said, like how much more money was gonna go into this game? It ain't worth it. Again, Phil said, not my problem.
Facts, 100%, 100%. Distinctive 170, what
What's up,
is
baby?
good, fam?
Happy Sunday to you,
Thank you
love.
for coming. We appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Um, Dion, excuse me, Dion Landon. Whoop, Doodle
Dion,
and
what's up,
CMoney on
baby?
Sunday. You know
Yes.
it, man.
Thank you for
Sunday
rocking
is
with
when we
us,
start the
love.
week, baby.
Yes.
Absolutely. Decado says there is only one survival game that Xbox should be spending money on, and that is State of Decay 3. Yes, that is where they need to put that money, baby. Absolutely. Twitter Snake says Matt was like, "You want how much? Power World cost 7 mil. Why do you need more than 10 times that?" I mean, how does it not make sense?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You hear this, you see it, it doesn't make sense at all. Um, yo, Tubabu says Power World struck a huge chord with gamers. Pokemon done right and expanded on in ways that Nintendo players could never dream of. It's a wake-up call to Nintendo for sure.
Oh, thank you, baby. Music to my ears.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, Nintendo players could never dream of this because Nintendo does not push. They don't. They're on they're just chilling, that same spot. They're coming
Facts.
for you, Nintendo. You saw what happened to PlayStation. Wake the hell up.
Get off your ass.
Get off your
Get
ass.
off your ass
Figure it
indeed.
out.
Crucial Confessions. What is up,
What's
fam?
up,
Thank you
baby?
for being here. Says
Hmm.
Microsoft is better off buying the Power World developer than risking money on the Blizzard game.
I
It's a
agree with you.
smart and pragmatic approach. Facts. 100%. Like it just makes sense. Why would you invest more in something that the outcome is uncertain and more than likely going to be bad? And then
Um,
what's already a sure thing, man?
so we were talking about Power World on our show, The Night Shift, Friday night, and Karim was there, and with shout out to Karim, freaking
The
love you.
homie Karim Jovi.
Yes, and he tagged you, right? We were talking about merch, how much merch
Yeah,
can freaking be made for
they're
Power
already
World.
starting.
It already started,
It's
guys.
already starting.
It already started.
Question is, did Microsoft go ahead and help them?
Mm.
Because I don't think in what, a week they went from let's see what this can do to we got merch ready to get going.
That check hasn't cleared yet, so they can't invest on merch yet.
I'm just
Listen, I'm
saying.
just saying that maybe Phil's trying to show them what could happen, right? Like,
Listen,
step into my office, baby.
I agree, man. I agree. Cypher Type 1, the
Love,
homie,
what is going on?
says Xbox didn't greenlight Odyssey in the first place. They probably wouldn't have done so if Xbox owned ABK 6 years or allowed it to get to the state it was in. Facts. Facts. You ain't wrong. I agree 100% with that. Again, listen, we have a new Xbox now, and this Xbox ain't taking no shit
Mm-mm.
from nobody. Okay, it's just what it is. We talked about how they've been snapping back at the reviewer sites, right? They've been snapping back at the Game Awards. They're snapping back at everybody. They don't give a shit.
No,
They don't give a shit. They're
no.
coming out here and they're talking that shit. They're TTSing,
They're
baby.
TTSing. Slowly, they're going ahead. Yo, when they made the picture because of Fred the dog, and they went ahead, that was hilarious.
That was
When
beautiful.
when PlayStation went and put out that tweet, was it a tweet? And then they came right back with the game that
Oh
it's
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
They slapped
come
them up.
on, man.
When they
They're
said,
sick
"Oh,
of
look at
it.
all the Yakuza games you can get on sale," Xbox was like, "Bitch, look at all you Yakuza games you can get for free in the
Oh,
Game
free,
Pass right
baby.
now."
This
Get
is
out
the
of here, with
thing.
your shit.
They have that big D energy, and rightfully so. Come on, bro. Like that swag is kicking in. They've always felt it, right? Now they're just like, all right, we know who we are. We know
Now they
what we're
got it.
doing.
Now they got it.
We
I mean,
got it
this is the
going
thing.
on.
There's no denying it now. The
Absolutely
haters are
not.
just haters. Before, there was an argument of, you know, they were hating, but they had a lot of bullets that were against Xbox.
Well,
You can't
listen.
deny they only had 5 studios, and even though
Yeah.
me personally, the 5 studios they had were making all the games I wanted to play, still, the arguments were there, right? PlayStation was way more open to different types of games and had a whole bunch of different games. And it was just a different world. Now, Xbox has the right leader, has the right team, and the dollars behind them. And they are showing that with that core, with all the right ingredients, they are the boss in the kitchen. Okay.
Absolutely.
That's just what it is. They are cooking nonstop now. We have no end in sight to the amount of bangers we are getting. We're debating on where they're going to fit the games this year that they're giving us. Fuck what we're getting next year. We have no idea how the hell they're going to fit those games, because we have games that are like this year that haven't even been talked about yet. And it's like, yo, where are we putting these games? You know what I'm saying? And if they roll to next year, where are we putting these games? Like, this is the shit that
what a problem
they have to work about.
Have.
Meanwhile, PlayStation ponies are like, when are we getting some games?
When are we getting some bread, guys?
When are we getting
Don't even
anything?
cook it. Just give us some bread. All right.
But that's only in the background.
Starving.
They don't say that out front.
Of
out front, they're like,
not.
oh man, we have so many third-party games.
Not only do they have so many games, but apparently Phil is gonna go ahead and put all these games on PlayStation. So they're Gucci gooch.
Oh, I love how
Gucci.
I love how they hear some shit from the CEO, which when you listen to what they're saying, literally takes away the idea. Obviously, Tim Stewart, the first guy, he got completely shut down. His tweet got deleted. Phil was like, bitch, what the fuck you doing out here talking this shit? Shut him up. Snuffed him out. He's done. Don't talk.
Yo.
Satya, the big dog, he's talking to different people, and he never, ever, ever, ever said he's bringing some shit to PlayStation. We already bring games to PlayStation. He's talking about the games that we already bring. It makes sense because when you take what he said and you combine it with what Phil Spencer has come out and said many times.
Oh, so many times.
Easy to see. Stop the bullshit, right? But
they can spin it
the
however
CEO
they want.
of Sony comes out.
Yes, and flat out.
Literally that shit is going to be everywhere where you can play a fucking game. Doesn't matter. They're going to do it. And it's like, oh, no, that's not happening. No. They're in our comments. No. You guys making that shit. Bro, he fucking said the words.
We're making it. Oh, what a stretch.
They have no other leader, bro.
They
have no other leader.
From the freaking pony's mouth. He said it.
There's no one at Sony who contradicted that statement.
Nope.
Nobody said, guys, don't worry about it. PlayStation games are staying here. Contrary to that, the only person that you heard say anything was Jim Ryan, who came out and told you that you were not enough.
Baby.
He told you he's going elsewhere. He told you he was going to cheat on you. He told you. And you stood there. You didn't pack your bags and go. You stood there and sucked on his teats until
you
now.
The pickle.
You're still on it.
You still on that pickle.
He's gone.
A new CEO.
He found a new family. He left you. He said you're not enough.
He went to get the milk. See, he went to get the milk.
He fucking
never came back.
He went to go get the milk.
Listen,
forever.
And now you're hearing it from the new one, who, by the way, one foot in and the other foot out the door. He don't want shit to do with you.
He don't want nothing to do with you,
He's
fam.
like, listen, 1 year max and I'm out. I don't
hold
care
on.
what you
Wait.
got going
hey,
on.
Are you a gamer? He's like starting to laugh and shit. He's like, oh shit, they really think, wow. You think I'm a fucking loser? I don't fucking play. I don't got time to play no games. Like, that's what this dude, that's the leader over there.
Yo, if you watch that freaking interview, we played it. We played that part. He was like, oh, damn, did he just ask me that?
He's like, did they ask me?
It was wild. So Jim Ryan didn't play or understand games. Here we go now with the new CEO that's there for a year max. Okay? He don't play no games. And this is the first time I see him out there talking lip. And he's saying that they're going to put their games anywhere they can. And the reason, right? They run around saying that Xbox is going third party. That Xbox needs the money.
A $3 trillion company needs
now,
PlayStation.
Come on, Pony. Help me help you. Okay? What do you see? Broke Station saying that they're going to put their games anywhere where you could play them.
Nothing but remakes and remasters this year, bro. The best place to be a PlayStation player this year is on PC because they're the only ones getting something.
Listen, they freaking have Wolverine.
They already have the exclusive on Wolverine
for free.
Come on, man. Come on.
And they ain't even bragging about that because the game ain't shit. It ain't gonna be shit.
Yo, let's real quick. Let's get the homie Carlos Alvarado. Welcome, fam. Thank you so much for being here, homie. And thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Says happy Sunday, Doodle and CMoney. Xbox is fire and the king. Those are facts.
Thank you for rocking with
homie.
us, Carlos.
And the homie Ultraman, thank you, my brother, for being here. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Says, love it. IGN tasting their own medicine. LOL, bitches. Bitches. You gotta say with your chest. Yeah.
Say it with your chest.
For sure. Nah, this is it. Listen, it's just hilarious that this is the fucking narratives that these dudes run with. Distinctive 170 says, well, damn, talk about TTS it. LOL. Yo, this is how we do. All right. This is how we do. This is not the half step crew. You know what I'm saying? We're not 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Listen, this is what drew us to each other. See,
that's how we do,
guys. Listen, we've been talking shit for a long time.
We stay talking shit
about our time. We
everything about. If you ain't with us, you against us. And we gonna talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Xboxer Mike was good, fam. Says, damn, CMoney, you cold.
You cold.
Listen. If I'm cold, fucking Doodle's an igloo. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's a fucking blizzard.
On CMoney.
they don't even know. They don't even know. The homie Right You Are Gaming. What's good, fam?
Listen, the best clipper in the freaking world. What is up? Shout out to Right You Are.
Shout out to Right You Are,
baby. What's going on?
Thank you so much for being here, brother, and thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Says, but console sales. Cry harder, bitches. Yes, that's exactly what I read. Absolutely right.
Just a reminder, 007 plus 1. That's where we're at with Spider.
I think it's 007 plus 2 because I think they lost in another place too. So I'm just saying, shit ain't looking right.
It's not looking good.
Facts. Sada says, yeah, enough with trend riding, formulaic games, and ultra long dev cycles. Get someone with imagination in charge and passionate people under them who are actually excited about it. Well, this is the thing, Sada, you just hit it on the fucking head because that's what Phil wants. That's what Phil wants. That's what he did. He closed a $70 billion purchase, and instead of taking a week off for vacation for finally getting this done, he said, nah, I'm going to hop on a plane. I'm going to Sweden. I'm going to visit King. I'm going to go visit every studio that we just purchased because I want to know what they are passionate about, what they want to make, even though I have a personal list of stuff that I would like to be made. It's not about what I want. It's about what they want. That is a leader. That is the company that we rep. That is the company that we fuck with. That is a big deal.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Guys, if you can, please hit that like button. Share the link. That'll be awesome.
It would be super dope. Big Boy Mike put out that. Come on. Hit the like and subscribe button.
Thank you, Big Boy Mike.
Again, he said it once. He said it once before. He said it multiple times before. But the reality is, if you're sitting here and you're watching this and you didn't hit the like button and you didn't hit the subscribe button.
I'm sorry to tell you guys. I got to break the news.
That probably means you have pony tendencies. And do you really want to be known as the person with pony tendencies?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, man.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Listen.
Be cool.
Be cool.
Be cool. Okay? Join our Discord.
Join the Discord too.
Yo, this TTS doesn't stop here.
Facts. We TTS everywhere.
Everywhere.
The homie Zodiac.
Zodiac,
V3.
what is up, baby?
Thank you
welcome. Happy Sunday to you, love.
Happy Sunday indeed. Thank you for being here. And thank you so much for that $2 super chat. It says, I am just listening while doing a major overhaul on my PC. TTS.
Let's go, baby.
Fire, bro.
Thank you for rocking with us.
We appreciate you, bro.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Baby.
Thank you indeed. Oh, shit. Dark Angelic says, if successful companies don't let good talent go, why did Sony fire Connie Booth? I'll take my answer off the air. Oh, snap. Listen. Come on, man. Dropping bars. dropping bars.
That one hurt. That one hurt the ponies.
Oh shit.
Damn.
KT the Goat. We talked about this. We talked about this on Friday night. KT the Goat says, anyone noticed since Bucky made that comment, he's become an AI online? Man won't even make personal comments anymore.
Yo, Bucky
LOL.
was wildin'.
Yo, Bucky
Yo,
was wild.
I want to see a video after they noticed that freaking comment went up on freaking Twitter. They must have beat his ass. Like, I wish I could see what went down, like the aftermath. You know what I mean? Like, this is what happened to Bucky behind the scenes.
I gotta tell you, that shit was crazy to see.
Wild.
It was crazy to see.
Bucky was running his mouth. He was running lip. He was out there talking Cocoa Puffs. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, but he posted like generic shit just to keep the shit going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like 24 hours later.
Yo, I don't know, as a general life lesson, and he has to be like a young kid. I don't know. I feel like kids these days don't understand. There's this very simple saying that has existed for God knows how long. Whoever came up with it was a genius, but it is the answer in life. You do not bite the hand that feeds you. Motherfuckers paid you some money to put you in to Game Pass. They hyped up your game. Your shit is killing it. Why are you gonna go over there and pop lip?
Now, listen.
You get a burner account for that shit.
What you don't understand is that maybe this would not have taken off the way that it did if it wasn't in Game Pass.
Facts.
And like the reality of it is, like, dude, listen, you brought up the poniness, and it's like you brought up being young, and I feel like young ponies have that like ingrained entitlement that they just feel like, you know, PlayStation is earthing and they can run around saying whatever they want. It went to his head real fast. Like, did you not see what happened to Pete? Pony tendencies.
Eat the pony. Said night night, forced to retire. You know, oh no, he retired graciously.
Oh, graciously.
I don't know.
They decided to part ways, but listen, that's
Mikey Barra. How we do in the hood.
Fire. He ain't messing around.
People still out here thinking that Mikey Barra just bowed out gracefully. Nah, Matt Booty put it in there. Just read it. He said he and I were having a discussion about his future. And after that discussion, he decided to leave the company. Yeah,
no, he decided it. Picture him with
choice.
Like a bunch of coffins in his freaking office, nails in his mouth, the hammer. Like, all right, hop in there. You're done. Like, just taking them out.
I don't know. I see him behind a desk. He always keeps it really dark. All the shades are closed. It's just a dark room with like one ominous light on the side corner, so you just see like half of his face in light, the other half is dark. And then you just sit there in front of him and he just fucking destroys your life.
Yo, he's gangster.
It's amazing. He's so gangster.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Let's get the homie Big Boy Mike.
What's up, baby?
In the building. Thank you for being here, brother. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat.
Out with us.
Says this is an Xbox safe haven. Ponies, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Hit the like button on the way out.
Or just stop right by the door and hold up. Wait a minute. Slam.
Yeah, feel it, because you want them to feel the door. Yeah. No, I get that.
Let him get it.
Thank you, Big Boy Mike, for that.
Thank you,
Again,
baby.
If you're watching, you didn't hit the like button, or if you didn't subscribe, come on. Don't be a pony. Okay? Don't be a pony. That's just that's natural. The homie Dan Lazaro.
Hola.
Thank you, fam, for being here. We appreciate
Welcome.
you.
Happy Sunday to you, Dan.
Absolutely.
What's up, baby?
Thank you so much for that $5 super chat.
Thank
you. He says, never rely on one source of income. Find different hustles. In today's world, it's never been easier to make money while you sleep. A day job is prison.
Woo.
Damn, Dan Lazaro out here with fucking life lessons. That is what I'm talking about, Dan.
You heard it here. Dan,
absolutely.
You ain't wrong, baby.
Absolutely.
I love the way you said that.
Absolutely. Listen, This is the truth. Okay, it's the truth. That's why you can't fuck with our chat. All right, these
I
motherfuckers know
know.
what they're
I
talking
know.
about. They know what they're talking about. These are not ponies. Okay,
That's that's key in life.
absolutely, absolutely. Pony tendencies fuck you up, man. They fuck you up big time. Um, Paulie Baba says when his company was acquired, 25% of our workforce got
Holy,
cut after acquisition. It happens all the time. Listen, shit, man, this is the point. Like, count your blessings, Activision Blizzard. Listen, if Microsoft didn't step in, there was gonna be more.
come on,
There
man.
was gonna be more,
Seriously,
man. Who knows
seriously. Tell it,
if
C.
Activision would even have kept most of those teams and
Mhm.
studios. They literally put them all on Call of Duty anyway, right? So what's to have stopped them from keeping
The
this fucking
reality
boat
is
rolling?
their old IP would have never been heard of freaking again, right? They wouldn't be able to work on anything new. They would have had to continue on that freaking Call of Duty ride every freaking year because they needed that money to come in. Yo, they were they, they were tainted.
They were.
That's it. And
They were.
Phil came out here, he saved them.
He did save
It's
them.
true. He went ahead and he's fixing shit out. You're welcome.
Agreed. Look, the homie Eastside Van, the what's good fam. Thank you for
What's
being here,
that,
brother.
baby?
Says exactly. All these companies lay folks off because of the bottom line, but I still get sad for the personal element in all of these tech layoffs. You're also correct. They are not going to lay off the top. I mean, it just kind of is what it is, man. Yeah, of course. Again, like it goes without saying, right? And like that's why, like, it frustrates me when I watch some of these podcasts or these people on Twitter and they're sitting there and they're spending so like
Oh my
I get it.
gosh.
Yes, it sucks
Yes.
balls. Nobody wants to be let go. It sucks for everyone who was let go, right?
Obviously, that
It
goes
blows.
again, CMoney. Thank you. It goes without saying. It
Yeah.
sucks to be in that situation. Now,
Like we're not fucking
let's
terrorists. We're not
move
saying
on.
we hate the world. You should all
Like, you
die. Like,
think
come on,
because
man.
I'm not sitting here moping for 3 hours about what the people who got let go, that I don't feel
We should just
bad
do a
for them?
3-hour moment of
Yeah, let's go
silence.
ahead and have a
Everybody come watch the podcast. We're not going to talk. Just
No,
a moment of
because 'cause we're
silence, okay?
sad. Let's have
Come
a
on, man.
3-hour moment
We get
of
it. Sucks for
silence.
them, but let's
Come
talk
on.
about the real fucking issue. The real issue is that these people had to go because that's what it was. There was plenty of people who stayed. Understand.
Let's celebrate that. Could you imagine? Could you
You know what
there
I'm
could have
saying?
been
You
more. It
survived.
could have been half of them, right? I'm just saying.
Look at this. The homie Dion Land
Dion, you make me
says,
smile.
I'd rather listen to Darth Doodle and Assassin C Money over mooching crap anyway.
Oh, thank you,
Yo, we
baby.
appreciate that, man. Thank you so
Dion
much,
makes
bro.
me happy. Makes
Thank
me
you
smile.
so much. All right, now listen. I think we've we've gone on some things, and I think we hit a lot of these things. But let's talk about what we put on the thumbnail.
Let's.
Okay, IGN gets dropped from the review. Destin blindsided again. This
Again.
guy, I think the problem is he put himself in a position where now my dude doesn't like it just doesn't stop. And now every time he says something, it becomes a thing because it's like, bro, you don't need to go in, right? The way you are, right? So for instance, let me come over here. The first time I saw the news that they weren't getting it, right? IGN wasn't getting a review for, let's be clear, Suicide Squad. If you didn't know from the thumbnail, the big ass Suicide Squad picture, it's Suicide Squad that everybody's talking about. They're not going ahead and doing getting an early review copy, right? So just for context, this is a game as service. Okay. Games as service requires the servers to be online for everyone to play. They're going to turn these servers online at the same time for everyone and have everyone play the game. So the IGN reviewers are getting left out of the equation because the servers are going to go online and they're not giving them special treatment because IGN believes they're getting special treatment. Now,
IGN expects special treatment. They are a bunch of entitled assholes in there.
they
They
do.
think that that's just a given, and they're all I can't wait for them to get knocked the fuck out.
So let's read. The first person was Tom Marks, right? Some dude who works for IGN. He says, "We won't have our review of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League at launch as review codes have not been sent ahead of time. In fact, WB Games have declined to send IGN codes at all." Now, this is where the particular is, right? Because I saw on the internet, I was desperately looking for it, but I couldn't find it. But people are getting the review code ahead of time. It's just they can't play it until the servers go live. But IGN
Which makes
is
sense, right, CMoney?
specifically 100%.
Okay.
They are specifically not getting even a review code. So it's not just, hey, you have to wait till the game goes live to play it. It's no, bitch, you ain't getting one. You're not getting one, right? So, but Tom Marks, he's
You ain't
just
never
putting
gonna
out the
get it.
information here, right? So he says, in fact, WB Games has declined to send IGN codes at all. We'll get our impressions up as soon as we are able after release. Thanks for your patience, right? And he says, to be clear, this sort of situation is exceedingly rare in my experience, and it's not going to change anything about how we cover games, Suicide Squad, or beyond. We have an article with a few more characters. Okay, and they wrote an article, but nobody's clicking on that shit.
No.
So we're going to let that shit just sit there, right? So, I mean, he said it, but it's just, this was a informational tweet, right? Just letting people know. Okay, fine. No problem. Good to know. I'm glad you guys didn't get shit because, you know,
You don't
go
deserve it.
fuck yourselves.
You don't
right?
deserve it.
Now, the person who's reviewing the game, Simon Cardy, where do we know that name from? Maybe that's the dude who fucking gave Call of Duty, the last one that released, a fucking 4. Okay?
That's where we know him
But
from.
he's reviewing Suicide Squad. And
Got
he
it.
writes, I'm reviewing Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League for IGN. But as the article states, we won't be getting code at all ahead of launch. Genuinely looking forward to playing it, and hopefully I'll have some thoughts to share later next week. Okay? And that's it, right? That's his message. Again, we know they're not getting it, laughing at them, ha ha ha, bitches, finally, right? But him as an employee there just wrote his situation and moved it on. Okay. The reason,
Yeah, they want to let everybody know that they're not getting the
they're not
game,
getting
though.
it, and
They're
they think they're
letting
gonna have
everybody
people.
know, and they're pretending to be kind of gracious about it, right? Like, okay, well, when we can get you that review, we will get you that review.
So now, this is why Destin made the thumbnail. Okay. Because instead
Dempsey.
of just going out there and putting out an informational tweet, just telling everybody that, hey, this has happened.
Mhm.
Okay.
So far you've read 2 informational tweets
2
about the
informational
fact that
tweets.
they're not getting
Yeah,
the
they're not getting it. They're not
games,
getting
and
it.
I'm just wondering where the informational tweets have been when it comes to PlayStation and all the crap that's been going on there.
Oh, of course, of course. That's
Ooh,
that's
yeah, for sure. I
the dumb
just
shit
gotta
that
remind
yeah,
everybody,
of course,
see,
because they're
listen,
fucking,
it's what I'm here to do.
this is what they do. Okay, this is what they do. All right. But this is the thing. Destin. Okay. Destin. He's on the thumbnail because instead of just doing a motherfucking informational tweet, this is what he writes. I gave Curse of Osiris a 5.5 out of 10, and Bungie still sent us codes at Suicide Squad WB. So he's adding them. Not sending IGN review codes after my negative preview is ridiculous.
Mhm.
And I'm not even on the review. Even the sponsored stream had characters fail to appear during cutscenes, while the community manager deleted comments criticizing the gameplay. First of all, thank you for letting us know that they do that. Several other previews echoed my criticism. Not a good look, WB Games, and links the IGN article. Right?
You know what's not a good look? Destin out here talking lip.
Yes.
That's not a good look. That's a tantrum, boy.
It is a
That is a
fucking tantrum, dude.
tantrum.
Why are you
What
out
are
here
you doing? Not
embarrassing
only
yourself
yes,
and these
you know
people?
what they think? They think they have more power than they do, and going ahead and trying to blast WB is gonna teach everybody else to not freaking try to do this again. What this is showing is that everybody should be doing this, because look at you out here talking trash. This is
Absolutely.
wild.
He
This is
even threw another
entitlement.
dig in there. Like in the message, even during the sponsor stream, we had characters fail to appear during cutscenes, and the community manager deleted comments criticizing the gameplay. Like, you think you're gonna punk WB?
This is
Like,
ridiculous,
you think you're
dude.
gonna punk them,
This
right?
is
So,
crazy, but I do love how badly it hurts them to just this is just one. This is the I'm assuming the first time that they've because they're not taking the news well. This is the first time that this is happening to them, and they're not handling it okay. They're not. And this is just proof of how they think they can be touched. You guys have been out there, and I am so obsessed. I am loving the fact that they did this. We've talked before about how Xbox and Phil should go and buy WB, right? They should go ahead and get these DC characters. Is this a stand saying, hey, we're with you, Xbox? We see all the shit that
ooh,
IGN has
maybe.
been doing, and we stand with you? Is this what this is? I mean,
So,
it
I
could
mean,
be.
it's possible. I mean, that would be. I really want them
Is
to buy
this
them.
the
I
first
really do.
game? Is this the first time that this is gonna happen to you from many?
So, I think, the sentiment is they gave the game a really shitty preview. Okay, and it's the job of the company to see. Okay, well, why am I going to give our game to the biggest outlet there is for them to put a fucking shit score, and this game that we've worked on for however many years is going to get screwed. Now, listen, I'm not justifying a company releasing a shit game and trying to hide it, right?
Absolutely
That's not
not.
what I'm saying. I haven't played this game. I already told you that I had no intentions of playing. I love Rocksteady, and I hate the fact that I was planning to miss this game because of the story looks amazing, the cutscenes look great, but this is not my fucking type of game. I don't want to be bouncing
This
around
is
doing all
not
this
what
shit.
you were expecting. I
No.
will tell you right now, I will spend money considering what they just did on this game.
Now I'll buy
This
it in
alone will
solidarity.
make me
Okay,
buy this
in
game.
solidarity for
This
sure.
is the first stand against freaking IGN and their bullcrap.
Facts.
They sit there acting as if they can control and dominate anybody out there, manhandling these freaking games to put out their narrative or whatever they want to push with the consumer, taking advantage of their freaking position, lying to the consumers. That's what
Facts.
they've been doing.
Facts.
And so you deserve this snub and many more. And
Hell yeah.
I hope you get dethroned, motherfucker.
Yes,
I hope they take you the hell
listen,
out.
it's coming. It's coming.
I know it's coming. I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving it.
So let's get Eric the Red 06 up in this
What
bitch.
is up? Welcome.
Thank
Good
you
morning and
for
happy
being
Sunday
here.
to you, love.
We appreciate you, my man. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat.
Thank you,
Says
baby.
IGN will have to pay for the game like a commoner, like us common folk.
Yes, baby.
You ain't wrong. You
Tell
ain't
them.
wrong. Thank you, brother. But that leads right into the next thing, right? So you see the stages of Destin, right? Going through this, right? So he put out that hot take, right? And he gets a ton of backlash. You see in the comments, everybody is giving him shit. The first comment, GOP Space Ranger, saying, despite any technical issues encountered in this in development game, IGN has adopted, excuse me, the strategy of giving low review scores to games in order to drive traffic to their website to increase display revenue. Until this practice changes, I think WB Games is right to do this. Listen, we know this is true, right? We know
for a
that
fact.
IGN does this shit on purpose. They rather give popular games fucking low scores so that it ups the engagement, right? That's why they fucked
You've
Starfield and did all
your
that shit.
power, and you've shown us too many times who you are. I've been waiting for this day where
So
they just get sick of this
he
shit.
goes and replies to that saying, "We gave Hogwarts a 9 out of 10." Okay. But if you read the review, they talk a whole bunch of shit during it. But still, even whatever. So that's what he wants to use as his defense, right? But
By the way,
yes.
they should have. It's a freaking
Yeah, it's an amazing fucking game. Like, that's a stupid thing
That's a
to say.
ridiculous
This
thing
Pain
to
was
bring
good,
up.
fam. I see you, homie.
This Pain, what's up, baby?
What's up, fam? But yes, right. You kind of watch the steps happen. So he's going through this. He's defending himself on these things with like little snippets of answers. Oh, I'm not reviewing it. Blah blah blah. But you're the one talking shit, right? But
I don't know what he thinks. He thinks that he should come out here and fix IGN's problems.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's because now he's like the poster child for them. It's ridiculous. So now, just like our homie who I just read, Eric the Red 06, who gave us the super chat with the IGN will have to pay for the game like a commoner. Destin goes out of his way to now go on Twitter and be like, PR says, we won't be sending you Suicide Squad codes. Him. So he says, me, thumbs up. Okay. Like I said all along, I want to be wrong. See y'all January 30th with my thoughts. And he posts screenshots of the pre-order for the deluxe edition because that's the only way you get it a few days early. He clips a thing that says early version starting, early access starting January 30th. Actual playtime depends on the purchase date and subject to possible outages, blah, blah, blah. And then he shows his receipt. Hello, Destin R. Thank you for your recent transaction. He bought Suicide Squad, right?
Good.
So first of all, he says, PR said this. Me? Sure, no problem. No, it's not fucking no problem. You just wrote a fucking tweet bitching about it.
My love, this is a sarcastic thumbs up. This is I'll get you with the review. Like, we don't see how bitter you freaking are. You've shown us how you feel about what they did. Do you think that anyone in their right mind is going to trust your bitter ass review?
Facts.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Facts.
You are bitter. You have not freaking, like a true pony, right? You had this happen to you, right? Where you got played and you're still out here riding the pickle.
Facts. These are just the facts. Okay. To be clear, he's out here, he's going out here bitching about it, showing us that you have the receipt. Great, you bought it. Okay, cool. Then again,
welcome
you see
to the real world. We all buy games. We all pay for the games.
All the responses to him are, you are not owed a code. They're just, everybody's going in on him about this, right? So he puts out another tweet.
Of course he did. No self-control.
I still really hope Suicide Squad is awesome.
Okay.
I'm still excited to play next week. I said in my preview that I enjoyed the story and literally laughed out loud a few times. I'm confident there will be things I like about it and things I don't. Looking forward to finding out.
That's funny because you literally sent out a tweet talking trash about how you felt about the game and that possibly that's why they didn't want to give you guys a code because they were afraid of a bad review. You again, here comes the contradictions. This is ridiculous, bro. Yeah. Really? This is the route we're going to take? You're bitter as shit, right? Now you're trying to make it seem like you're going to do some type of fair review. I'm glad you had to come out of pocket for the game. You want the game? Go ahead and pay for it the way we all do. And honestly, I can't imagine a single soul trusting your review.
Facts. But this is the shit. Did he not tell us that he's not reviewing it? Right?
He did,
so Simon Cardi is the one who's reviewing it.
Yeah, he can't wait to review it now.
He's out here saying, look at my receipt. I bought it. Who the fuck cares? You're not reviewing the game. Of course, if you want to play the game, you're going to fucking buy it. Right?
He's going to put his thoughts into it. Of course he is. He's got an agenda now.
Like, now he's looking forward to finding out, right? So what you're saying to us is you're getting ready to go ahead and when this game comes out, you're going to play it and you're going to sit there and bitch and moan about it. Right now, again, I have not played this game. I'm not talking about the quality of this game. I personally, up until this moment, had no intention of buying it because, again, this is not the game I wanted for Rocksteady. This is not the game I waited since Arkham Knight.
This is not what you were expecting.
Okay. I don't want, even if the game is fun for what it is, I don't give a fuck because I'd rather have somebody else make that game. I want them to make something that is actually going to be in their legacy of games. And again, going from dope ass single player to fucking bootleg fucking multiplayer wannabe shit, like that is not
also
cool
the
for me.
shocker. You wait so long for these games, right? And then boom, like they come with something absolutely new. I understand that it's like a refresh. They want to go ahead and get with the times or whatever, but you love their formula, see? And so this was very upsetting to you. But what's not upsetting is that they didn't send you guys a code. That actually respect to them. Respect.
Facts. 100%. Yeah. So now the funny thing is one of the remarks from a comment to these people who were bitching about this, right? To Destin and Tom Marks and all this shit. He says, all right, so he says it had nothing to do with these tweets then, right? Now, if us hardcore Xbox fans know that IGN spent every moment it can talking shit about Starfield in repeated tweets, right? Over and over again. Look at our review. It was a 7. Look at our review. It was a 7. Talking hella shit nonstop. Tweets everywhere, talking shit. So we already know this type of thing, right? So he's saying, okay, so it has nothing to do with these tweets then. And he screenshotted 4 different tweets, 4 different times on 4 different days. One says, we're less optimistic about Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League after playing it for multiple hours than when we started. Here's hoping it wins us back when it releases on February 2nd, our hands-on preview. Another tweet. We played multiple hours of Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and we did not like it. Find out why in our hands-on preview.
That sounds like clickbait to me.
We previewed Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and we did not like it. Here's why. And another one. We played multiple hours of Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and we did not like it. Find out why in our hands-on preview. All different ones within a short amount of time.
Find out why. Go back to those receipts and find out why they didn't send you a code. You already made up your mind about the game. Why should you get a freaking version of it?
Yo.
What are you thinking?
It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. What do they think they're gonna do? That's like you're going to the company and say, hey, let me get my free game, bitch. Come on, give it to me. Yeah. Right? Meanwhile, you fucking constantly slap them up. Listen, again, there's nothing wrong if the game's not good. It is what it is. That's their L. But you abuse them, right? Every chance you get, excuse me, in these tweets nonstop, which again, over on Starfield, we see that shit. We felt it. We know what it is. And you think that they're going to turn around and be like, the biggest fucking entity that exists.
Code goes to them, right?
Yeah, let's align these motherfuckers. Let's give them all. How many codes you want? How many you need? You tell me, fam. I'll give you as many as you. Every person in that building could get a code. Are you kidding? You just show them that you are going to destroy their game. Why would they send that shit to you? Understand, this big media bullshit, they're already not needed. They're already not needed. Okay, I know the casuals go to them. That's why they're huge. But like the hardcore people, the people who actually buy these games, they look at their scores for literal jokes. It's like, okay, well, let's see what fucking IGN did it now this time. Oh, a 7, of course. Or if they rate something high that they didn't expect, they're like, what the fuck? What happened here? Right? But it's like, they're jokes, right? Nobody's taking that shit seriously. We all have review places that we go to check out, like ACG and all these other people who just do better fucking reviews.
You're not respected anymore. We can't take your freaking word. We cannot. You're a joke.
You're a fucking joke.
You're a joke. And you've done that all on your own. You've done that. You're responsible for that. So when you want to look around and start kicking and screaming, throwing tantrums and blaming other people, look at yourself. You did this. You deserve this shit 110%. You get what you get.
100%. And it's just ridiculous. And then they have Destin out here who, come on, man. Like, what are you, oblivious? You not seeing what he did and how he kind of damaged his outlook on the community, like what the community, how they see him? Like the Xbox community? Why are you gonna put him out there? But you know why? Because I saw somebody in the chat said they unsub for him. He still has like 113,000. He had like 120 something thousand, if I'm not mistaken. So he lost a pretty substantial amount. It's a significant amount to go to lose that many people, right?
Absolutely.
So it's definitely a problem. But for every, however many Xbox dudes left, you got the ponies lining up, right? They're like, okay, great. Look, I didn't know he was on our side. Let's go ahead and support him. You know how many pony channels there are with massive amounts of subscribers? Massive amounts, and all they do is sit there and talk bullshit. Their conversations are not good. We got invited to one. Literally, they try to get me to come on the fucking show, and I'm like, fuck, they have over 100,000 subs. I watched one of their videos. I didn't know who they were. I watched them. I was like, look at these fucking ponies. And this is all they do? Come on, man. And you see the chat is just a whole bunch of the ponies all just sucking at the teat. But this is the thing. It's different if they're talking facts, right? Like factual information. Like, this is the shit that's going on. Like, listen, we said a long time ago, right? It's not talking shit if it's true.
Absolutely.
Right? That's just what it is. So we're just putting the truth out there that the world doesn't want to acknowledge, right? The media doesn't want to acknowledge, the ponies won't acknowledge, and the pony bots just decide that they don't want to cover it. Or when they do talk about it, they somehow make it a negative for Xbox. Somehow.
I don't understand this bull crap. They do. And I think that IGN is so used to this crap. They're so used to the ponies, the pony bots, the Xbox fans, the Xbots out there just following along, suiting up with their bull crap. No. Not us.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all. Let me I want to bring in first of all, let's get our homie over here. The homie Raiden Blade.
What's up, Raiden Blade? What's up, baby?
Blade. First time I heard him TTSing on Dirt Show at the end, the last show. Was it Dirt Show or Sean Show? I think it was Sean Show. At the end of the show, they had people come up. Raiden Blade, the homie, came up, dropped his bars. I heard him, was like, "All right, Blade, all right, out here slapping ponies up." That's what I love to see. Thank you so much for being here, my brother. And thank you so much for the £5 super chat.
Ooh, look who's showing off.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It only takes one publisher to start the snowball effect of never giving the likes of IGN no code. It's Xbox turn to do the same. No codes or clips. Facts, bro.
Absolutely, facts. Baby.
And that's literally the whole point of all this. That's like the real point of this show, right? What we're talking about with IGN getting dropped from the review, Destin blindsided. The whole point is that's what the media is blindsided, right? Destin represents the media as a whole. IGN represents the media as a whole. These bigger entities are going to have to come with grips and figure out some other way to fucking deal with this shit, because the publishers are seeing that if they have a game that has resonated well with game players, because the people, supposedly all the people who were streaming it or part of the NDA, they actually liked the game, right? Some of the people who played it are like, it's actually really good, right? Like, I actually enjoy it. But it's these media people who are, being the way they are. And again, I'm not talking about just this game in particular, right? This is a scenario that's common, right? There's these big media outlets that are so desperate for source of income that they do this bullshit, and they use your game that you work so hard on and the money you spent on it, and they use it as a launching pad for them to make more money, right? So they talk shit about a popular game or a game that has a big name to just to use it to propel themselves further. And these companies are waking up. WB is not going to be like, yo, I'm not going to send you that shit, man. I know what you're going to say.
I am so freaking happy. We've seen some developers come forward and speak up. I love that they're not taking the bullshit anymore. This is it. Enough is enough.
Absolutely.
I am
Absolutely.
loving it. This is I feel to me, this is just the beginning. Xbox, suit up, baby. Suit up. Have these have these conversations taken place already. Have
I mean
this been talked about already. Hey, yo, Phil, we ain't sending them shit. We got you, bro.
I
I
guess we'll s I guess it all depends on the temperature, right? Because if they feel like the game is phenomenal, right, and it cannot be denied, then you want your game in front of these eyes, right? Like, that's just what it is, right? There's still a value to the number of people who see this stuff, but it's just like you're not realizing that they're just becoming not the necessary thing to do because there's other ways to get your game in front of people, especially in the world of Game Pass. Like, Xbox is in a whole different position, right? They're in a whole different world because they 100% rather have Game Pass members do the review,
absolutely.
right? They want people who are going into Game Pass, like for Power World, and putting out pictures and putting out tweets saying how amazing this is. Look what I did. Look at how fun this is. That is the review that they want.
And you know what? That's the review that should be out there. Like, we are sick of your man, it's just the way that they view themselves, the way that they speak is kind of like, I am here to lecture and let everybody know what I think because my opinion matters and is so important. It don't mean crap. And this is the way that things should be moving forward. The movement should be by the consumers.
100%. 100%. Now, I do wanna bring in, I saw, this take, from Boxenberger, the homie Boxenberger, on Twitter. I saw this and I said, "You know what? I wanna read this on here. This is a great take," and it lines up. But he says, "I have pre-ordered Suicide Squad because it looks like a fun game, and it looks like I'll enjoy it. So I don't care if IGN or anyone else gets a review code or not. And it looks like it doesn't have to do with IGN because codes aren't out yet. However, the complaining is ridiculous. And honestly, I'd appreciate it if more publishers would ignore sites like IGN more often because their clickbait articles, ridiculous unprofessionalism, and uneducated opinions, quote unquote opinions, have been getting out of hand in recent years. So, yeah, clickbait media like sites like IGN, Kotaku, et cetera, should not get the attention from publishers
Shout
because they
out.
deserve better.
Man, shout out to Boxing Burger. What is up?
Box and
Let's
Burger,
go
those were
drop that
fucking
mic,
bars,
baby.
bro.
Yes.
Those
Yes.
were
Yes.
bars, bro.
Hell yeah.
But
I'm with you,
but
bro.
that's what it is, right? Like, why are we letting these people control the narrative? Yes, they have the base, right? They have the subscribers, they have the eyes, but it's like, dude, you have more. Like, think about this. Just be clear for Xbox specifically, right? Who has more eyes? Game Pass has 30 million subscribers, plus 30 plus million subscribers. IGN has what, 17 million? Okay, who is more valuable? Who is more valuable to Xbox? The Game Pass subscriber. Put the game on there. See how many people play it. Have them talk about it. That's what people are going to get excited for, right? These games that are not in Game Pass, they have to think about their reality for them.
Listen, Game Pass, right? That should be the goal. If we get our game in Game Pass, everybody's gonna go ahead, try it out, and that's the opinion that matters. Not sending a code to IGN and have one asshole go ahead and tell us what that one asshole thinks about our game. No.
Right now.
One person does not
Facts.
speak for everyone.
Agreed. It really doesn't.
Absolutely not.
It really, really doesn't.
And listen, we know their ways. One person who's not prone to like that particular type of game, they don't care who's reviewing the game. If anything, they do it on purpose.
Especially
Let me
Simon
ask you a
fucking
question.
Cardi, bro.
You don't like this type of game? Here you go.
Yeah, fuck that.
You've earned the code.
Dude,
go ahead, trash
if
it.
I was a publisher and I saw that Simon Cardy was going to be the person reviewing my game at IGN, the dude that who's reviewed the stupidest shit before, then goes to Call of Duty and gives it a fucking 4, and then he's going to come review Suicide Squad?
Yeah, I
No,
mean,
thank you, fam.
come on,
With what
man.
credentials?
Come
What do you have
on.
credential-wise that make you qualified to review this game? Sorry, fam. Nah, man. You done
Listen, this
fucked up.
has changed. We looked at, Power World, right? It's so freaking light. It's so fun. There's so much more to the game than what I thought, honestly.
100%.
And so I'm I'm actually this has changed everything for me. I'm excited. This game may be fun.
Listen,
Yo,
even if I don't like the game, I'm just gonna buy it for
to try
support.
it and support
Just for
it.
support.
Just
Just because
to
they did
support it.
this,
Yes.
I'm gonna support them.
And listen, all that cracked out shit may be fun. I love bouncing around and freaking
I mean, I'm not.
we'll
I don't
see.
think it's
We'll
gonna
see.
be. Maybe it
We'll
is. Maybe
see.
I come back like, yo, I had a bend the knee. The game was fucking fire.
Exactly.
But it's not looking promising for me. But Raiden Blade, the homie.
Raiden Blade, what's up, baby?
Thank you so much, brother, for being a member for 2 months, man. 2 months.
Thank you.
We've been monetized for 2 months now. That's crazy. The homie says, if IGN or Kotaku run a clip or review, sue them, motherfucker. Don't review our stuff without permission. It's Xbox property. By lowballing it, damages the IP. Listen, if you can, do it.
If they can, they should do it.
Absolutely.
By low, yes, it does lower the IP. They are going ahead and sabotage.
Yeah, bro, it's slander.
Messing with our money, our time that we've invested.
Yep, absolutely.
You may be onto something, baby.
I also wanted to bring up, I saw Boom, the homie Boom, Mr. Boomstick XL, the homie.
Shout out to Mr. Boom.
Also put out a tweet. So I just want to bring it up because I was digging it. He says, here are my thoughts on the getting a review code controversy. These sites like IGN aren't owed anything. Their disingenuous behavior is unacceptable and is an industry-wide issue. I'm happy to see WB Games take a stand. To be honest, I'd love to see Xbox do this to many of these websites the same way PlayStation handles it. So to be clear, that's why I like this, because he puts in another wrinkle, okay? Because PlayStation, the reason that these sites are so afraid of saying shit about PlayStation is that if you do something to PlayStation's games, they will come at you. They will blacklist you. They won't give you reviews. They would take you down. That's why they're so afraid.
Apparently, that's what they like. And so if you see, listen, your girl Doodle, I pay attention.
She does.
I do. And listen, that behavior, if that's what you like, that's what you get. That's what you're going to get from me. Like, you got to pay attention. Look at how freaking PlayStation controls the fucking media. Come on, Xbox. Do the same damn thing. WB, props to you. Props to you for not letting these suckers go in ahead and trash your game. That's amazing.
Yeah. Especially going into it. You know what I'm saying? That's like going into a fight and knowing you're going to get shot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
got my boxing gloves on.
Yeah.
Mama got a pistol over there.
Yeah,
what do you think is going to happen?
Like, I'm good. I'm good.
Pay attention.
Like,
and listen, Phil has tried it. Playing nice with these people does not work. Give them what they want. Give the people what they want. They want to be treated like crap.
It's true, man. It's true.
Give them what they want.
The homie Decado brings up the fucking amazing point.
Decado, baby, what's up?
Was out there talking crap about Starfield, right? Before the game came out. And then he complained about getting a Starfield code. Like, do you think these people are like not there? Do you think they don't have any like brain capacity? Why would they send you something just so you can trash it? Like, that doesn't make sense. Of course, their idea of doing a review and sending out codes out of their pocket, giving you guys free stuff, is to put it in the hands of someone who is likely to like the game. That's their goal. That's their goal. That's just the business of it. Let's be real. They only do reviews because they felt like they have to.
Mhm.
Because before there was no other way for your game to even be known unless it got
Or
reviewed.
to be out there, like,
Yeah.
okay, for people to see, go ahead. If IGN is talking about it, then they'll know that the game is coming out. They don't need this anymore. With
No.
social media, you do not need IGN to run their mouth about your games.
Nope.
And
Not at all.
come on, let's keep it real. This is the thing. They used to keep things under wrap. And somehow they've gotten more and more freaking loose, right? In their position, they feel like no one can take it from them. So they sit there and look at Destin running his mouth as if no other codes can be kept away from them.
Yep.
They're not used to anybody saying no to them.
I love it.
I
I
love
love it.
it.
I freaking love it. Say no to them because they are ridiculous. They are too much in their own heads thinking that they are more important than they are. They are not, man. Not in this day and age. Too many people can see a game. Dude, Elden Ring got tens across the board, right? I did not go buy that game because the game got tens across the board. Okay. Why did I buy that game? Because I couldn't stop seeing nonstop people on Twitter losing their shit about it, fucking posting dope ass videos, dope pictures, telling their stories of what they experienced. I saw that and I was like, yo, I got to do it. I don't like those type of games. I was never going to buy Elden Ring, but I said, F it. There's too many people saying how good it is. I have to go play it. And I did, and I loved it. Right. But it wasn't because of the reviews. I'm past that shit. I don't need to. If in my mind, I don't think I'm going to like a game, I'm not going to do it. Same reason why I wasn't going to buy Suicide Squad because I saw it. I was like, I could see with my own eyes. I don't like that type. I wasn't going to do it. Right. Same thing with Baldur's Gate 3. Now, even though I don't like talking about my experience with it, still, a game that got crazy good reviews, and I did not buy the game because it got good reviews. Okay, because I didn't believe I would care for it. And you know what? What happened? Bunch of people sweating it, showing me video clips, showing me this. I was like, all right, that doesn't look that bad. Wow, you could do that with the camera. Okay, that doesn't look sure. All right. Well, you know what? Let me give it a shot. And you know what? Turned out I really liked it. And until a situation happened, I'm not gonna go into it. But until a situation happened, up until that point, I
Listen,
was good.
listen, right? You are over here. Hashtag do not talk about BG3. Yes,
No, we
baby.
don't talk
We
about
don't talk
BG3.
about
All
BG3.
right. I made an exception just to get my point across that it's not the reviews that matter anymore.
It is not.
I don't look at that. We're all capable of understanding. That's why, like a lot of these shows, right? Like a lot of these YouTube shows, they want to be like they're the news now. And it's like, you know what? There's too many places to get your news, right? There's a million websites, there's a million places that put that news out there. You're gonna stumble across the news, right? People only care about what you think about it, right? Or what you think about is happening. But it's like, come on, man. Like people get information from many places now. Like we don't need IGN to tell us whether a game is worth buying or not, especially when you take a look and see what they reviewed Starfield as, and then you see what that game actually is, right? Game's fucking amazing, right? Like that's just the reality of what it is.
And I mean, come on, IGN everywhere else, they were fair. What did IGN Japan see in Starfield that
Yeah.
the IGN here did not see? What was missing? The bunch
PlayStation's
of
money,
ponies?
the PlayStation
Noted.
dollars.
This is I'm excited. This is the first step to change and I'm with it. I'm with it. We understand how the media how you guys want to be treated. We see it. We understand why PlayStation has such a hold, right?
Facts.
And I don't think that Phil felt that Xbox can go ahead and do that, but they can now.
Absolutely. It's a whole different ball game now, baby. It's a whole different ball game. The homie Raiden Blade.
What's up, baby?
Thank you,
Thank
my
you for
brother,
rocking out with
for being
us.
here. And thank you so much for that
Woo.
£2 super chat back to back
Thank you,
to back.
baby.
Says IGN Overtime has employed only ponies, no bots. This is the truth.
And then
Okay.
you put
This is
you
the
you
truth.
you see that and you understand why they're all loose out there. Listen, social media could be an amazing thing. It can also bring you to your knees, right? And that's kind of what's been happening.
Facts.
They have these ponies out here talking lip, just with a loose freaking leash, just doing their thing, saying what they want. And it's crazy. But last year, it's like they started somewhere and they were like, oh shoot, we got away with that. And then just kept going and going. And look at where they are now. But I've been saying it for a while. This is kind of come back and bite you in the ass. And look at where we are.
Look at where we are.
WB, first one up.
WB out here earning our respect.
Yes, shout out to them.
Earning our respect. And again, listen, we're not suggesting that companies should try to beat the system all the time and release shit games and, try to screw people over, right? Like, that's not what we're saying. But again, you could be selective of where you put this stuff, and you don't need to feed that fucking greedy ass machine that's IGN that has no reason to even be as big as they are because they don't have any hot takes that are good, bro. Like everything they say is just bitching about Xbox in one way, shape, or form. Like that's their world that they live in. It's annoying. Um, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a pain in the ass that they get to exist the way they have, and we have to take a stand. We got to take a stand against the bullshit.
And this is why it was so important to me with everything that was going on to go ahead and like again, we hear a lot of podcasts, like Xbox podcasts, and they go ahead and they want to do this whole like situation where they're kind of like walking the fence, right? And
Yep.
it's like I don't see PlayStation fans walking the freaking fence. They speak their freaking mind. And why can't we? Why can't we say what we have to say? Ponies run out there, they run their mother freaking mouth left and right? When they can, when they can't, and when they shouldn't. Sounding
Facts.
stupid on a daily.
Facts.
And so if they can do that, why can't I go ahead and speak my mother freaking mind when I actually have something to stand on? When the shit I'm saying makes absolute sense. But this is the problem. It's not just the media that holds Xbox and the Xbox community and their fans on a different level. It's all across the board. You go on Twitter, a pony says some shit, that's okay. If a freaking bot says something back, why? Oh, how could
They're
you?
crazy. They're
You
crazy.
crazy? Have you lost
Look at
your
these
freaking
bots. They're
mind?
unhinged.
Should you take a freaking break? Do you need to see a doctor?
Oh my
That's the
god.
judgment that gets passed around.
Facts, yo.
No,
Facts.
you don't need to say anything. But if I want to go ahead and speak up, get the fuck out of my way. Nobody asked for a glass of your opinion. Nobody. Guess what? I can type and I can say whatever the hell I want, and I don't need your approval and I don't need your permission. And that doesn't make me a bad mother freaking person.
Not at all.
That makes me me. And last I heard, we live in a free country, right? Where we can do and say, as long as we're not hurting anybody, whatever the hell we want.
Facts.
And so why should the ponies run around with that right and not us? Stop being a bitch.
Well, clearly we show them that doesn't apply to us. We can
Absolutely
give
not
3
to
shits what they
us.
say. The homie Twittery Snake says, "Review the reviewer."
Yes.
That's facts, man. That's
Turn
facts.
it the hell
You ain't
around
lying.
and review the freaking reviewers that think that they have the power to come out here and control everything. You can't.
They
It's
do not.
over.
They do not.
I saw it coming. Just like PlayStation, it's so, and I'm going to go back to it, just like PlayStation sat there with a pickle in their mouth thinking that Xbox was just out here spending money for the heck of it. Do you think PlayStation also thought that Xbox was spending money to bring games to their platform? Is that what was happening?
That sounds pretty
Is
ponyish.
that what was going on?
Ponyish, real quick, for sure.
Listen, I saw this whole shit play out. Why did you not see it? You were busy grabbing your bag thinking Phil wasn't shit. You learned today.
They learned for sure, and it's just going
And
to
the
keep getting
media
worse for
is
them,
just
bro.
learning.
It's just going to keep getting
You know why?
worse
Because
for 'em.
WB said, eat shit, IGN.
Yo, that's what, listen, the dominoes are going to fall, man. WB started, and once they see if this game does well for them without having IGN involved in any way, watch, the floodgates are going to open, bro. Nobody's going to be coming to these people.
I can't wait.
Nobody. They'll maybe, like, previews are going to turn out to be a preview for IGN. Meaning they'll say, hey, check this game out. Let us know what you think. Oh, you think it's trash? Go fuck yourself. I'm going to go put my game somewhere else. I mean, they did it to themselves, right? IGN lost their credibility.
See?
Like you know what happened? WB saw the review they gave Starfield and say, fuck that. They gave Starfield a 7. What the hell are they going to give our game?
Exactly. Like, what should we expect? And again, guys, let's not play like they weren't out there already prejudging the game. They put out 4 tweets that we know about. Who knows what we missed? They already made up their minds. They see it coming. They know what's happening. And where's my code? I had to buy the game. Go ahead and cry about it. Cry me a motherfucking river. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Facts. Let's get the homie Spoon Man in
what's
the
up, baby?
building. Thank you so much for being here, homie. We appreciate you. And thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Says, Sony has strong-armed the media since the Saturn days. My monthly magazines would arrive, and it was all PS1. Barely any Nintendo, Sega, FIGN.
FIGN.
Damn, I miss those times when you used to wait for your magazine. Like, the internet wasn't there like that, so you didn't have all this news that was around. The magazines were still the shit.
You know what? That's amazing.
Oh my God.
But what social media has done is they exposed everything. They exposed everybody. And that's it. That's where it's at. So as much as, back in the day, those were the days. That was an amazing time. But we didn't even know what we were getting. We didn't know we were dealing with a bunch of ponies. And now we know. Shout out to Dirt. What is up? Thank you so much for stopping by.
The homie Dirt in the building. What's good, fam? Says TTS Doodle talk that shit.
You know it. It's Sunday morning.
It's the only way, baby.
It's the only way.
Doodle taking us to church. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Thank you again, brother. Appreciate you, my man. You got the homie Ryuar Gaming.
You are. What's up, love?
In this bitch. Thank you, brother, for being here.
Rocking with us,
and
baby.
Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Doodle says, stop being a bitch and come on. No, this is the reality.
They got to stop. Bitch assness all around.
Bitch assness.
Cut the crap.
Listen, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. KT the GOAT,
KT the Go,
he
what's up,
says,
baby?
as I said, they should get rid of giving any media outlets codes and instead just promote games, then let people who buy the game or play via Game Pass reviews all that matter. Fact.
Phil and Game Pass has the power to change everything. And I'm not saying that this is what they had planned, but it seems like it to me. I mean, come on, they thought of everything. They thought of how they were going to take everything that was wrong out there in the gaming industry out.
Facts. Facts. I mean, listen, I get the idea of this. I mean, obviously, reviews have a purpose when you can get them before the game comes out, because some people have only a certain amount of money to spend on gaming, and they want to play it right away. If they could be patient, then all this would work out because they can watch other people. But the people are not patient. That's the problem. They get all pumped. They want to play a game, and then finds out that the game's shit, and they're like, "Oh man." But you know what? This is the thing, and why your statement is all the more true. Dude, there's so many games that people don't play that they would have loved, but they'll never know because of a bad review that the game got.
Mhm.
And that is crazy because, like, Power World, I don't even did you I didn't even look at a review.
No,
I have no
no.
idea what the reviews say. I don't know if this game is getting good scores or bad scores. I
I have
know
no
IGN did
idea.
a
If you
early
guys know in
access
the chat,
review.
let us know because listen, it's in Game Pass.
We don't need it. We don't
It's
need
in
it.
Game
It's in
Pass.
Game Pass. We played
I
it. We
can,
love it.
yep.
If we find out right now that every site has given it a fucking 4, it doesn't matter.
And this is
Doesn't
the
matter.
power, again, I cannot say it enough. This is the power of freaking Game Pass. I remember back in the day, I would go pick up a CD because I heard the freaking single and that one song was popping. Turned out, wasted my money because that was the only good song in there.
Facts.
And guess what? With freaking Game Pass, you don't got to be pissed about shit. Try it out. You like it, keep playing it, spread the freaking word. If you don't, move along. You don't need to waste your money.
Facts. You're 100% correct, baby girl.
It is what it
You ain't
is.
wrong
That
at
is the
all.
future. This is where we're at.
100%.
If you ain't with it, you got a problem. Fix it.
Starkey Love, the homie, says,
Starkey, love. Let's go,
if I
love.
were Xbox, I wouldn't send preview codes to anyone. There's no need.
There's no
Game
need.
Pass subscribers can play the games day one. No need to wait for IGN to tell you what to think. Let the gamers speak.
Absolutely.
And again,
Absolutely.
you know the biggest problem for gamers that is the issue is the day one syndrome that they have, right? It's the fact that they want to play day one. If they would instead just not and let the people who are going to play day one do it, like if you're on the fence or you're not sure, just don't buy it day one. See what people are saying. Like those are the people that matter. You know how many all this media, I get so annoyed with the shit they complain about because they're all jaded, right? They all lost the real passion for gaming. And because it's a job, they treat it as such. And it's like, who gives a shit what you feel?
Yeah.
Like, who cares what you think? Yo, reading, when I listen to oh my god, Simon Cardy's review of Call of Duty, and I'm listening to it and I'm watching the video he has on there, and he's saying words that do not reflect what the video is showing. He said it's boring. I see him being hectic, going crazy, hiding, jumping, doing all this shit. Like, that's how is it? What's boring about you're playing the
CMoney,
game?
again, let's go back. This is how entitled they are. You know that he knows how he was portrayed in that video. And he still said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say what I said and still show how I behaved during this. It just doesn't match up. And so if it doesn't match up, I can't trust what you're saying, bro. And I don't understand anybody that can.
Yeah. It makes no sense to me, dude.
And this was on video. Imagine how many freaking games they do this to.
It makes no sense. You're gonna go over there and say that the negatives are that that is boring, right? But the graphics are fantastic, the gunplay is fantastic, the moment to moment is fantastic, everything is fantastic about the game. But it's boring
But it's boring.
to you magically.
Freaking
So
screaming.
it's a 4.
Yeah, it's a 4C.
4.
It's a 4. We saw that he had a blast, but it's a 4. Noted? Now, everything was great about it, but it's still a 4. Just boring. Just boring. The excitement that we saw in that video was priceless. It was.
Agreed 100%. Let me get the homie, the Forgotten One.
What's up,
Which,
baby?
by the
You're
way,
not forgotten with us. What is
one of
up?
the dopest way, him and Rocket Scientist. The way they write it, I didn't get it, but now I can't unsee it, and it's so dope. The Forgotten One. Thank you so
What's up,
much,
baby?
our homie, for being here, and
Thank
thank
you.
you so much
Happy Sunday
for
to
that
you,
$10 super
love.
chat, my man. Thank you. We appreciate you. He says, Xbox gamers have no problem giving a good game their flowers. I see videos and pictures posted all the time. As for PlayStation fanboys, if a good game isn't made by PlayStation or made only for PlayStation, they'll hate on it.
Absolutely.
Yo, those
Absolutely,
are so
man.
much facts.
And you
These
know
ponies are
what? That
crazy.
is the reason why we can go ahead and buy other freaking systems, because we just want to play good games, no matter where they are. And that's the difference, right? So that's why you can actually believe something that an Xbox fan is telling you versus a freaking pony fanboy who hears nothing but PlayStation. That's all they hear. That's all they know.
That's all they care about.
That's all they care about. You can't trust that shit. You can't.
Agreed.
Now,
100%.
PlayStation fans, you want a real review, a real opinion about what a PlayStation game it is? Go to a freaking Xbox podcast and listen to what they have to say about it.
Yeah, they'll let you know if it's actually a good game. Facts. Because I can tell you right now, I don't buy games for grins and fucking giggles. Okay. So if I buy Spider-Man 2 and I freaking buy a console, I buy the 19 inches of Venom, all that shit with it, get the extra controller, because I'm like, yo, this is gonna be a tentpole game. And then I look at it and see that it's just trash, and I play it for a little bit, and it's like, wow, this is literally the same old, man. Come on, that's crazy.
You don't do that.
Doodle, I gotta take this call.
To trash it. You don't. That makes no damn sense. We don't buy the games to trash them. How much damn sense does that make? And again, going back to your comment, it's a personal thing. It's a personal. Xbox bad, PlayStation good. PlayStation matters, Xbox does not. And the media has given into that narrative as well. PlayStation fans matter, Xbox fans don't. Come on, man. The world we live in today, that's the message you want to put out there? That's what you want to use your power for? To neglect and trash an entire community? That doesn't sit well with me. And that shouldn't sit well with anybody. Because that's bullshit. And they are so comfortable and so confident with their nonsense that they go ahead and they put things out and they double down, and they've made a mockery out of their position. IGN put things out there last year that I could not believe. And they just kept at it. It is embarrassing, and that type of power from those type of people should be taken away. Even when it seemed like they had Destin out here to go ahead and do the right thing and set the record straight, all he did was patronize the Xbox community. All he did was waste our time. And I was so frustrated and annoyed when these Xbox dudes were out there saying how brave Destin was for coming out here and doing something that takes so much courage. Are you guys cracked the fuck out? I had no nicer way of saying that. Are you cracked out? Destin deserves his flowers? Yo, the time that we freaking come from, let somebody patronize us in that way to our face. Let them start a sentence in the way that he spoke to the Xbox community. It wouldn't happen. There'll be a throwdown real quick. It was disrespectful. I could not believe that people were there giving him money, by the way, which he didn't even read the super chats for. Like, he didn't even read. Thanks for the money. Peace out. That was wild. That was wild. And again, he got what he got, though, when he was sitting amongst his pony friends who he claimed he understands, right? No, I know these people. I know what they mean. You say what you say, period. I'm not supposed to be reading between the lines to get some type of understanding as to what you mean. I'm not here to learn about your friendship with these ponies. I don't give a rat's ass about your freaking friendship. For all I care, go buy yourself some freaking friendship rings and sword fight each other. What the hell do I care about your freaking friendship and what the hell they mean? I care about the narrative that they're using their power for to put out there. That's all that matters to me. It's bullcrap. It's bullcrap. And I'm glad that we are right now in a place where WB is taking a stand and saying, we don't need you to review our game. We don't. And their reaction, it's priceless. It's amazing. And I hope that you guys are taking it in as much as I am, because I'm living in it. I'm loving it. They don't know what it means to be told no, to not get something. Welcome to our space. Welcome to our space. You guys have denied Xbox from having a fair shot in the entire Xbox community. You've been busy sabotaging in whichever way you can. That's it. That's it. That's how I feel. Now, I should wait for CMoney for the super chats. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. So that we can read them together, but I can get into them. You guys, let me know. Hold on real quick. Go. All right, fuck it. Well, let me see. Let me see. Because I asked you guys a question. Should I just read it or okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. Because I was like, F it. Let's not wait. I said let's wait to be nice. And then I was like, do we? Do we wait? Maybe not. All right. Cypher Type 1, thank you so much for rocking with us, baby. And thank you so much for that $5 super chat. He says that is why Hi Fi Rush probably had the most honest review last year. The shadow drop prevented the media from shaping the game's narrative beforehand. Absolutely. Absolutely. What a freaking beautiful surprise to freaking get Hi-Fi Rush the way that they dropped it. That was freaking amazing. That was such a big deal. It was such a big surprise. And you are correct. Cypher, they would have found a way to trash Hi-Fi Rush. They didn't have an opportunity to do so. They didn't. And that's amazing. Take away their power. So Phil has shown us already. I feel okay. So this is what I feel. I feel like when they did that, aside from it being the excitement of the shadow drop and everything else, and tell me guys what you feel. I feel like maybe that was a way to take their power. They know how the media behaves, right? Maybe that was their way of saying, this is what we could do if you're not involved, right? This is a game that they had kept on the hush hush. It was such a beautiful surprise. And it's kind of like, why not do this? Let's see how people react to a game that has not been taken or messed with or freaking has not been touched by the narrative of the media. I think that was a beautiful thing. I think maybe that was the first step of showing us. Maybe that was like an Easter egg. Look, guys, this is the direction we want to take moving forward. Maybe it's just something that they couldn't do at the moment that they're looking to do. And listen, WB, I mean, I said it kind of jokingly, but listen, I also feel like this is their way of saying, aside from obviously knowing the narrative that, IGN is already taking with the game that has not even been released. Again, they don't put this much energy, they don't put any energy exposing PlayStation and their bullshit. Yet they've had 4 tweets out just that I know about for this game. And so rightfully so, you're not getting the code. But this, for me, I also look at it as say, look, they've been messing with Xbox for so long. This is a stand for everyone. This is not just WB. This is we stand by you. We see what they do. And maybe this is something that, form your own little Avengers team. It's like, let's spend a PlayStation out of business, said by Mad Booty out there. Maybe let's go ahead and do the same thing to IGN. Let's gather around. Let's go ahead and keep these games from going to them. We don't need them to review our games. Not when they are using that as power, right? You're talking about games that they, they get worked on for years, right? A lot of people put their lives on hold and they put everything they've got and their passion into these games. And then on a power trip to from IGN to go ahead and use it for whatever their agenda is at the time, that's not fair. That's not right. So I feel like this is the beginning of something cool. And I think that they need to go ahead and Phil needs to look at what they've done, right? And say, you know what? Let's unite. Right, you are gaming. What is up, baby? Thank you so much for rocking with us, and thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Thank you, baby. But Doodle, he just had a kid. Brave talking Xbox tax. Exactly. He also bakes cookies. And I don't give a shit. I've had 6 kids. They're still trashing my Xbox games, right?
What are we talking about?
We're talking about fucking Destin.
Well, we're not talking about fucking Destin. Okay? You're not talking about doing that. All right. So let's take several seats as the first thing I had to deal with. Okay. As soon as I come back, this is what we're talking about. This is what you're letting her talking about, chat. What's wrong with you guys? How dare you?
Destin and his bullshit. And how people wanted to give him his flowers. And right you are is bringing up a freaking amazing point. But Doodle, he just had a kid. Brave talking Xbox tax.
Bro, we got 6 kids. All right. I don't have shit about having
6 kids.
Why you gotta make it an I? Why can't I be a part of that? I contributed.
All right.
Okay.
You had a lot of fun.
I did.
Yeah,
I did. Yeah.
My point is,
good times for me.
Like, again, they love bringing in personal crap. Him having a kid has nothing to do with the crap that he's saying.
Yeah. If anything, you were on the path. You were an Xbox dude. So if you're worried about your kid, right? Why are you just talking shit for no reason?
The Xbox players that have given you their time, they've given you their money, they've given you their respect. Respect is earned. You lost a lot of respect when you came out here talking about the Xbox tax is not real and disrespecting the Xbox community. Again, if you just had a kid, go take care of your kid.
Facts.
What are you doing streaming? What are you doing talking this crap? Ain't nobody talking to you. We don't give a crap about your opinion, especially when your opinion is bullshit. So an opinion that doesn't matter, CMoney, because guess what? He can't talk about IGN because that's his workplace. He can't talk about the ponies because they are his friends. So what did you come out here to talk about?
Talk shit to the Xbox homies.
What are you here to do?
The supposed people who support him.
Come on, bro.
I am
Sit
glad.
Your clown ass up.
I am glad to know that when I walk away for a second, Dark Doodle comes out. It's full effect. There's no hiding her. She's out here. She ain't fucking around. I get it for sure.
Dark Doodle gets comfortable when you step aside.
Apparently.
Yes.
The homie Dan Lazaro.
Baby, what's up?
Thank you, homie, for being here. And thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Says Destin got what he deserved for gaslighting and calling us crazy for what we see on a daily. He was like, who you gonna believe, me or your lying eyes? Fucking preach, bro.
Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was wild, dude.
Yo, preach,
you said it, Dan.
Preach. And listen, look, we're not, just to be clear, we're not talking about Destin as a human outside of his job.
Because I don't care about that. I don't care about
him as a husband or a parent.
Out here saying.
That's why he shouldn't bring his kid involved, or nobody should bring his kid involved to the conversation. This is about his work.
Exactly.
And this is about the interaction point that we have with him, which is work. When you go and you have a problem with your Amazon delivery and you call Amazon and the person on the phone gives you shit, you're not sitting there saying, well, let me not say anything because they have a kid, right?
Yeah,
like, no, that shit doesn't matter.
Bring your delivery on time, but Bobby got 5 kids.
Like, then hire somebody who doesn't. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I paid for a service, right? So if we're and again, obviously, we're not paying this dude, but we are his customers, right? We sub to his channel. That's in his world. That's what we are, right? We're the people who make him somebody. If nobody subscribes to him, he's nobody, right? If we sit here on a mic and 0 people show up to talk, are we even talking? Nobody knows, right? Because nobody showed up, right? And that's the reality of what this is, right? Now you have a platform that has blessed you with the opportunity to speak to so many people and have so many people want to come listen to you, and then to have you take the majority of those people and just spit in their face by talking shit and making them literally using the words that were crazy for thinking something, but then try to justify that it's okay for others to think what they want to think and have their own opinions.
Yep.
The shit makes no sense. And yes, dude, you lose respect from us. That's just what it is. I don't care about you personally. You have your own shit going on in your life. Great. We all have jobs. Great. I just had a fucking Sunday morning. I'm here with you guys and I have to deal with work too, right? It's just, this is what life is, man.
And
We got
guess
to do what we
what?
got to do.
It's not something, dude, that's the thing. Don't conflict the two.
Yeah.
They don't go hand in hand.
That's what it is.
When
man.
you're out here talking shit, I don't give a crap about who you are as a person. Let's be frank. Okay? Put a psh. All right, let's be clear. I don't know Destin as a person, but I do know this about him. He came out here, took people's money, took people's time, disrespected everyone who came in. He gave him the time and day to come and talk to him. Blatantly acting and moving around as to letting them know that I have another call to take. And so I'm not listening to you.
KT the GOAT. I'll never let it go, bro.
Never.
I know you were cool with it right away, but I won't. That was so disrespectful that KT the GOAT on there dropping bars and just saying, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I got this other call lined up. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Go fuck yourself, dude.
So if
that's
you want
a
to
choice
talk
of character
about
right
who
there.
he is as a person, all that sugarcoating bullshit don't mean shit to me. You showed me who you are.
What do they say, Doodle? When somebody shows you who you are,
believe them.
Believe them.
Believe them.
Don't create your own narrative on top of somebody that you don't know.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely.
Facts.
You want to freaking, how many kids does he have? I don't
matter.
know.
It doesn't
None
matter.
of my business.
None of the shit matters.
Like praising somebody. Why? Because people have kids every day.
Yeah. Why don't we go tell the commenters who come into our videos and talk shit to us and be like, but bro, we got 6 kids.
We got 6 kids, ponies.
We got 6 kids. Just leave us alone, right? We don't talk to us.
No.
Don't talk to we have a shield around us because we have 6 kids.
Get the hell out of here.
6 kids. Don't talk to us, guys. We're immune because we have 6 kids. What? Work? Nah, man. I got 6 kids. Don't need to. Right? Actually, some people do that. They're like, I'll take the government's money. Nah, we good. We good over here. The homie Bunty.
What is up, baby?
Thank you so much for being here, homie.
Some people do that.
They do that.
For the kids.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here, brother. Thank you so much for this $10 super chat, man. Thank you, bro. Says, good afternoon to the beautiful Doodle and respect to the Don CMoney. Keep TTS it talking that shit,
Let's
Doodle.
Go.
You should post some videos on the channel by yourself like CMoney. What do you think, CMoney? Keep up the good work. Well, listen, if she wants to 100%, I stopped doing it by myself because I realized I don't like doing it by myself. It's really whack, to be honest with you. To sit there, listen, I respect everybody who does it, but it's like, why should I do that when I got my lady that we can just talk to each other, right?
Got together.
Yeah, so that's why I don't do them alone anymore, because my lady's there and she's awesome. And why do we need to do it elsewhere? Also, I like the I feel like our videos are just mini episodes. You know what I'm saying? They're not just like a video that we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Doodle and CMoney making the videos. But again, not saying that if she has a desire to do it, absolutely. But I stopped doing it by myself because
I know he made 2. He was like,
yeah, I made 2.
I was like, why have you not been making your videos? CMoney.
I wasn't feeling it. You saw the big ass gap between that and then when we actually did it together. Yeah.
He takes any opportunity to hang out with his Doodle.
Always.
Thank you, baby.
But thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. And the homie Cypher Type 1.
What's up, baby?
Thank you, homie, for being
Thank
here. And thank
you.
you so much for that $2 super chat. It says, yeah, because we can really tell Doodle what to do. That's not reality. All right. That's not reality at all. So
Yeah, I
facts.
have, in case you guys can't tell, but, like, I don't have, I don't like being told what to do.
No,
It's a
no,
little secret,
no.
alright? Keep it between us.
Shout out to the homie Kenneth
Woo!
Williams
Let's go,
for
baby!
becoming the newest member of the
Yes!
On Point gaming community. He's a
Thank you,
squad member.
love.
Thank you, brother, for being here. I want
Let's
every member
go!
we have in the chat
You
right
know
now
what to
to put
do.
the motherfucking welcome to
Yes!
the family emoji in the chat. My dude, Kenneth, thank you so much, homie, for being here.
Welcome,
We
baby.
appreciate you so very much. And yeah, man, thank you, brother. And again, everybody, put it in the chat. Want to see it everywhere. Okay. Welcome to the fam.
Welcome to the fam,
Look
baby.
at all of
Thank
that.
you
I
so
see it.
much.
It's beautiful. It's glorious. Welcome to the fam. Indeed.
Absolutely.
Razor Ultron.
What's up, love?
The synergy on this show is unbeatable.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you, homie.
baby. Thank you.
Yes,
That
yes,
means a
indeed.
lot, you guys.
Bunty
Thank
says,
you.
name it Dark Doodle. She is Dark Doodle.
Dark Doodle.
Facts, facts. Ozzy fan says, 6 kids. Damn, kudos to you guys. 2 was hard enough. Well, yeah. I mean,
Thank you, baby.
facts.
Yes, we had 2 singles and then we were blessed with 2 sets of twins.
Yep.
So, back to back. We
Brilliant.
yeah, we kept going.
Now we stopped.
Yes.
Okay. Now we stopped. We
Well,
took our
not having
blessings and we were
fun,
like, you know what?
but
We're good. Thank you.
yeah, yeah,
Thank you,
yeah, yeah,
Jesus,
yeah.
for our blessings. And thank you. There've been enough blessings. Thank you. We appreciate you. The homies Dollar Night. What's good,
What's up,
fam?
baby?
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for rocking with us.
Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Says CMoney Doodle.
Yes.
Don't forget to pet your pals today.
Oh my gosh.
We will not.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
She's obsessed.
Okay. So, listen up, baby. I had my penguin. Okay. Love him. Pet him. Feed him like every 3 seconds. He's so freaking cute. He runs around, he waters the stuff, and then I call him back. I just need to pet him. I need to freaking, it's like our moment. I'm like, CMoney, go take another picture. Go take a picture. I need a picture. All right. So, me and my penguin, all right, we ran into some wolves. And I lost it. They got my penguin.
They took him down.
I was
Yeah, they took him
He's
down.
so strong. He's the freaking best. He's the best. Okay. And I'm so freaking attached. It's maybe slightly ridiculous, but I freaking love him. And they killed my freaking penguin. I was devastated. I was so upset. I got my llama. But my penguin,
Yeah.
he
It
was
was a moment
everything.
for her.
It
She was
was,
very upset.
yeah,
But
I
we do
was
need
really
to
upset.
play it. Yesterday was the first day that we didn't play because
Yeah.
we had to play Fortnite to get the characters done. But we got it done. So now we'll be back. We'll be back to the grind.
Yes.
The hooded
Shout out. Go ahead.
The Hooded Canuck says everybody has financial problems. Everybody hits potholes in life. Nobody is above or below you. Be respectful to people who give you money. Respect is earned. It is not given.
Absolutely,
Fucking
baby.
facts, bro.
Absolutely.
Dropping the bars, man.
Thank you for
Dropping
that.
the bars.
Yes, you are correct.
The homie Snooky.
Snooky.
The Xbox community is well informed. We lead. We don't follow you. POS.
Yes, baby.
Facts.
Tell them.
Facts. Doodle, who are you gonna
shout out to Rain G4? What's
Rain
up,
G4
baby?
was good, fam.
Yo, you ain't lying. Absolutely.
Connect would have worked well with Power World. Yo, that would have been really dope. Actually,
that would have been fire.
That would have been.
That would have been fire.
R.I.P. the Connect.
I know. It's wild.
Listen, Primo Drake, what's good, homie? Thank you for being here. Says I called out corrupt IGN on their site. Dan Stapleton liked the comment that told me I should leave IGN. Then they said my comment violated their policy. Okay, fam.
Jesus.
Okay.
They're
Well,
ridiculous.
these are the clowns that are over there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Um, oh, see, Gun Griffin speaking my
Don
language.
Griffin, what's up,
What's up,
baby?
fam? Thank you for being here.
Thank you for rocking with
See you in
us.
the comments over there on these streets, repping Xbox. I
Let's
love it. I love
go.
it. Says Batman should be Xbox and PC only. Every time PlayStation got exclusive treatment from Batman, the franchise suffered.
Mhm.
God, I need them to buy WB, bro. I
Everything
really want
suffers
them to
on
buy
place over
WB.
at PlayStation, dude.
Like,
Like,
I
it's
really want it. Like, I'm in my heart. I would just love to see it. Boom. Xbox plus WB. That would be everything. That would be everything. I would be so
we've been
happy.
talking about it. Respect, bro. I'm listen, Phil, do what you gotta do. All right, homie? Do what you gotta do.
Facts. 100%. 100%. Let me see if who else we got up in this? Our homies out here. Yep.
Oh.
It says it right here. Gun Griffin, ponies don't earn respect. They demand it, which is why I hate them. And they expect to be respected. I will disrespect them.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
They
I will
disrespect
they
everyone.
are disrespectful to everything and everyone, and they make up their own delusional shit. I will disrespect you all I want, and I will put you in your mother freaking place. Do not come in here expecting anything other.
Damn.
Oh, your penguin died too.
Yeah, but they don't die forever. Zero let it know.
Thank
The
goodness,
pals don't die
yo.
forever, at least, which is good.
Thank
Cypher Type
goodness.
says, damn, Doodle's penguin went out. I am legend style.
Yeah, man. Yo, I was a mess. See, money's
Oh,
like,
man.
just give him a break. He'll be back. Man.
Just gotta put him in just put him in the pen, man. Just let him chill. Relax.
Oh my gosh,
Right?
I got that stingray. Oh, it was that. Listen, those wolves. So see money. He was rocking with me because it was like what 4 or 5 of them. I don't freaking know. It was a freaking whole
Yeah.
group, and I was a mess about my penguin. But see, money managed to freaking capture one of the wolves. I should slap
Now
him
it's our
up,
bitch
right?
for
That's
what it
right.
did.
We caught the freaking dino. Oh, I was obsessed. It's so stunning. Love him. Yeah, finally. I still want to get the elephant. And I've seen some people do some tactical things to get that elephant. They put like the torches all around, right? And then when he tries to like move
That
around,
big
like
ass elephant.
just for extra help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta see
I
how
am
we're gonna take that
excited
shit
to see
down.
what the elephant can do in the game. But I don't know if
Agreed.
I said it. We got that stingray too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went into
Nightwing. I
that
saw somebody
dungeon. It was
say
so dope in
Nightwing. They
there.
don't ever leave Nightwing. Dollar Knight. Yeah. I take Nightwing everywhere. Yeah, of course. Hop right on him, fly away. I'm good to go.
Oh yeah, C Money
Good
loves
to
freaking
go.
flying. I be riding on my
That shit is
llama.
so dope.
Yeah,
And then they comparing this shit to Pokemon.
I
Come
know.
on, man.
I know.
Pokemon trying to catch up to Power World, man. Let's go. Twitter Snake.
I think that's what happened. I think, Nintendo has maybe, they've been copied a bit here and there, but they've never seen people make this type of money and have this type of movement from a game that's been rumored to be like their Pokemon games. I know
Facts.
they're butthurt right now, but get
Mm.
over it. Do better.
The homie Twitter Snake says IGN gave Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 Part 2 a 6 out of 10. Literally for too much action. You
Yo,
can't make this up.
yep.
POS IGN. Yo, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Madman
Fire.
told me, and I was like, they're cracked out. This is their bullshit. How in life, yo, I could not, again, Twittery Snake, I shall remind you that normally I watch the show when it's dubbed. I could not wait. This was a freaking, oh my gosh, it's Thursday, new episode. I have to freaking see it. I need to
Yeah.
know what's next.
Yeah, we
I'm so
literally
upset.
watched it
It's gonna take
subbed.
years for the
Never
next freaking season.
Never in life did we think we would do it, but we did.
So hooked.
And
It's
it was just so good, man.
ridiculous.
We couldn't
6 out
wait.
of 10.
We
By
couldn't
the
wait.
way, shout out to Madman. He makes all of our community posts.
Oh,
He's
yes.
on fire, bro. Shout
Yeah.
out to Madman. We appreciate it
Shout out to you guys
so
for
much. And yeah, thank you guys for
doing
getting
the
in
polls
there.
with them. He really loves
Yes,
doing them. So
he does. He loves it. He loves to read the comments and to when people vote, it makes him really happy. And I feel like he does an excellent job with it. So he's so
Facts.
creative. So thank you guys for supporting our
Facts,
community
100%.
post.
Yeah, absolutely.
Means a lot.
The homie Jeremy Brown says back-to-back twins are crazy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, they are.
wild.
Yeah, they are.
It's wild.
Says my mother's a twin. Oh, that's
Ooh,
pretty dope.
let's
See? One
go.
day our girls are gonna be able to say, their kids will say that. That's pretty dope. That's
Yeah.
pretty dope. That's
So
pretty dope.
we have girl, and then a boy and girl twin.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I know.
And then the single girl will say, well, my sisters are twins.
Yes.
Mm. That has to be wild. Growing up with a
And
twin.
Madman gets to say my brother's a twin.
Absolutely. Look at that. It all works. It all works.
It all works.
But yeah, guys, I think we went ahead and slapped up these people a little bit today. I think we did our duty. Oh my god, Gotham guy. He says
Gotham guy,
morning.
what's up,
First of all,
baby?
welcome, brother. Thank you for being here. He
Good
says morning. I just woke up. What happened about IGN? Motherfucker. You gotta go back.
What?
You gotta go back a long time. All right.
Well, listen, I want to say thank you. You just woke up and you're in here with us.
Yes, thank you, brother.
I appreciate that. Thank you so
Appreciate you.
much. That means
Appreciate
a
you.
lot. Good morning to you. Rise and shine and happy Sunday love.
Agreed. The homie This Pain says, you
This
remember
Pain,
for a
baby.
while, I was telling people Destin Leary was just getting on that bandwagon, taking advantage of the Xbox community, and I saw right through that shit he wasn't real. This Pain, you were not wrong, my friend.
This Pain, you know why you saw right through it? Because you, my friend, you're on point.
You are on point.
You said, nah.
You said, nah, I ain't taking that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't taking that shit. The homie Ozzy Fan 80, welcome. Thank you,
What's
brother.
up,
Says,
baby?
would WB be a purchase that would be looked at? It would be a cool merge. God, I fucking hope so. I hope so hard. Like, I just want to do it. I'm telling you, it makes sense. This is the thing. Power World, buy them, right? Microsoft, just buy them. You have your survival, big game, awesome game, buy them, right? And then fuck this outsourcing for superhero shit. I mean, cool. Get the Marvel licenses when you can, no problem. But own DC, fam. You have every fucking character. And in the game world, let's not forget that in the video game world, DC was the shit.
Yep.
Before Marvel came doing
and we're all sick of Marvel already. So
yeah, man.
Listen, I mean, Phil,
it,
they're not stupid. Listen, like I said before, they went ahead and they looked at in every way to take everything that was wrong out there and take them out. I just can't fit in my mind the idea that they know that Spider Cube is Broke Station's main bitch, right? How do you compete with that? What do you bring
Facts.
in?
Facts.
What do you think, CMoney? Who should come in? WB?
I think so.
Come on in. Bring them in. Bring your own team. DC in the building.
Let's go.
Let's go take these Marvel ass bitches out.
Let's get them. Facts, dude. Facts. Zorro out here saying he got Anubis that he's over level 40.
Woo!
God damn. That is fire. That is fire. Yeah, we're close to level 20. I think somebody else said they're level 22. Oh, right here, Maurice. What level you're on Power World? Level 22. Yeah, we're level almost 20. I think we're 19 or 18 or something like that.
I think so. But listen, this is the testament to how you can go ahead, get wrapped up in this game and just not put it down. Like, that is wild. We were playing because you were trying to unlock Snake. We were playing Fortnite last night, and it was what time was it? It was like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And CMoney was like, we haven't played Power World today. I was like, I know. I was like, dude, do you really think that we will go to bed if we turn on Power World right now? Like,
and I keep forgetting
it would have been from Power World right into the show.
Yeah,
right into the show if we had turned it on, because it is that type of game. You just don't realize how much time has gone by. That's it. That's how you know that you're enjoying it, that you're having fun when you don't even care. Listen, Canuck goes and he's like, let me pause the game for a second. Like he is
He's
in
like
it.
always playing that shit. That's awesome. He's in it, bro. Canuck don't fuck around. Canuck don't fuck around. The homie that's paying says, and you remember what was that media site that said Xbox people are second-class citizens?
Oh
Fuck
my
them.
gosh.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's the one where we did the video
Yes.
about it, and they sat there and they literally said that they're second-class. Come on, man. Fuck out of here with that shit. This
The ones again, let's just remind the pony that was begging and crying about the game not going
Yep.
to PlayStation
Yep.
and throwing a tantrum saying that's where I want the game. That pony had the audacity to go ahead and say that about Xbox.
Punk asses for
Yeah.
sure. Cypher Type 1 says, oh, a lot of folks were jumping on the Xbox train at the beginning of the gen, and it's easy to tell who they were as well. Facts. And if you open your eyes, you'll see who they are. That's the reality of what it is.
It's easy. Yeah.
Look, a lot of people are playing as we speak right now. Come on, man. That's fire, bro. That's fire. Listen, I gotta say that oh, look at Jacob. Put a
Jacob.
W for Madman in the chat.
Oh, let's go.
Let's
Yes,
go.
please.
Let's get the W in there for our boy Madman. Out here
Let's
doing God's work,
go.
putting up all these
Thank you, Jacob.
all these polls and stuff for you
Yes.
guys. Definitely fun. Definitely fun. All right, guys. Listen.
Guys, you guys are the best. We
Oh
love
shit. This
coming
ping said he's level
in.
50.
Woo!
And
Damn.
he's only missing 6 to catch them all. Holy shit, this pain.
Yo, this pain.
Holy shit,
He ain't
bro.
messing around. We've seen him.
Yeah.
We've rocked out with this pain on
This pain's-
Fortnite.
this pain's
He
the
a
man.
killer.
He is a killer.
He a
He's
killer,
not to be fucked
yo.
with.
He don't mess
Those are facts.
around.
John Kempea is the douche that said that comment.
Yep.
That supposedly was a joke.
Oh, of
A
course.
joke or whatever.
But again, let's go ahead and remind everyone that this is how ponies can say the things they say.
Yeah, they can say what they want, and they
this
say
is
they were
how
just
it
joking.
gets excused. There was nothing funny about what was said.
But then if we
Nothing
get
at
pissed,
all.
we're crazy.
Yes.
Because in real life, if somebody disrespects you to your face,
You think it's funny.
You just be
It's
a
a
bitch.
joke.
Like, oh,
It's a joke. Yeah.
He hurt my feelings.
But
Fuck
he's
that.
joking. He's
No,
joking you.
we don't
Get the
believe
hell
that.
out of here.
We don't believe in that. All right, guys, listen. With that, we're gonna rock, guys. You guys were amazing.
Absolutely.
Thank you all for being here. We appreciate every single one of you. Remember, Sunday starts our week.
Yes.
You just watched Morning Quest, but we're not done. We're just getting started. On Tuesday, we will have our her, him, and a guest. And our guest this week is none other than our boy Retri. It's going to be a fun show.
It is.
Make sure you come for that. It's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern time. Be there. And then this Wednesday, the big one, end of the month is the end of the month. And what does that mean? We're not doing our regular podcast this month at the end of the month. No.
Nope.
We're doing our end of the month block party.
Absolutely.
We are going to have an awesome panel, guys. We have our boy King David.
Let's go.
Coming in the building.
Woo.
We have our boy Black Viking.
Let's
coming in the
go.
building. We have our boy the Elite Gaming Guru, where if you call his episode of the night shift, when he got drunk at the end, we were dying laughing. He is hilarious.
It is
and just
so
let
fun.
you know, he has taken the next day off of work to be on this show.
No,
because
he's not messing
plans.
around.
He has plans.
He has plans. He's
so
not
he's
messing
gonna be
around.
there. And then to round it out, we have our boy Randall Thor.
Let's
19.
go.
He's gonna be coming through, rocking with us. It's gonna be a phenomenal end of the month show.
Absolutely.
We have tons to talk about. Don't miss it. 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's gonna be fire. Be in the building for sure. And then we have our Friday show, the night shift. Let's talk gaming.
Yes.
We have our guest, John Wolf, who's going to be there, and we might have a surprise guest as well. So definitely check us out there. But guys, we love you. You're awesome. Doodle.
Yes.
We're going to end the show the way we end every single show. Doodle,
Yes,
we're done.
I know.
Until next time,
You're intruding.
you're intruding.